Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Monday. Glad you're with us tonight. Very special show in store for you. It is our must-see Monday. We mark everything down, so it's kind of like the best of all worlds. We've got an amazing show that includes the Itty Bitty, our newest version of our Itty Bitty. I'm wearing it. It'll go with last week's key. We now have the lock to go with it, because what good is a key really without a lock, right? I mean, it's got to have somewhere to go. So we've got a very, very special addition to your Itty Bitty collection, and hopefully the clover. I know the clover is very much anticipated. That should be here next Monday. So something to look forward to. Not to mention the Itty Bitty line continues on Wednesday. Remember, we are every Wednesday bringing you earrings to match your necklaces. So that'll be the cross coming up on Wednesday, also much anticipated. So something to think about and get planning for. Plus, gosh, it's a really exciting week. Plus, we have our name necklaces, our nameplate necklaces that you're custom designing on Sunday. So this is just really kicking off one of the most epic weeks ever at TVON, because tonight we're going to see some really special ideas, not just the Itty Bitty, but a lot more than that. Also, we have, of course, Wednesday we'll bring you the cross earrings, which I know are already super popular, and meaning they're just really anticipated. Plus, we have also on Wednesday, I should mention, something brand new that has never been here before, ever, not even close. So Wednesday, I don't even know if I should tell everybody what it is now. Should I? Yeah. Okay. James, you're such a spoiler. He's like, yeah, go ahead. So Wednesday, we have the Itty Bitty cross earrings, but Wednesday, we also are going to bring you our first ever, and it's one of the hottest things going right now. We are going to bring you our first ever cameos. And it's going to, oh yeah, we are so excited. Cameos are hot. And if you're not sure what cameos are, I'm getting that blank look from some of our phone bank. What's a cameo? You mean like when a celebrity appears like unexpectedly in like a TV show? Not like that. Not like that. Yeah, we'll have Alec Baldwin. He'll be here. And then, you know, next hour, who knows? J-Lo will be that. Not that cameo. Not that. I know, sorry to disappoint you. You're stuck with me. But we're going to have cameo jewelry, which is like where they're carved, you know, shell, or in this case, carnelian is carved with usually the bust of a Victorian lady. So yeah, we're going to have our first ever. And then I can't even say it. I can't even say it. I can't say it. I can't say it yet, but I'll tell you Wednesday what then is in the works. I'm so excited. But anyway, that's Wednesday. See, now my brain is completely off track just thinking about the surprise I'm going to tell you about on Wednesday. But anyway, and then Sunday are our nameplate necklaces, our custom nameplates. I will have mine on Wednesday, and then we'll start to talk about what all you can do and get all the brainstorming going on so you know what to order on Sunday, because it's completely custom. So it's a big week ahead. And today, 3 big hours, all brand new that we have for you, including Aqua Birthstone Blowout. We just started March, obviously. So, and I know we had a lot of birthdays. We had Leslie celebrating a birthday yesterday, shopped for herself for her birthday treat. We have Becky shopping today. Well, she already shopped this weekend, but she has a birthday today. So happy birthday to all the March birthdays. I know I don't know about every one of you yet, but feel free to tell me. We've got an Aqua Birthstone Blowout for you for March. We have an Elite 8 that is spectacular. We have a Diamond Blowout on some brand new designer styles, which also include what I know Julianne was looking for, something maybe from last Friday's show. We got some for you. And speaking of requests, Patricia had missed out on a 5-carat emerald yesterday, so we put together an emerald blowout on our biggest stones that we have, which is going to include 5-carat, 4-carat and a half, and $4.95. So looking forward to those, all discounted. Plus we also have a 333 emerald that's pretty similar to yesterday's that she missed out on. Plus we also have, hey Cindy, if you're out there, Cindy yesterday was asking for a pendant. We couldn't find it. We have it. So Cindy, I think it's the right one now. So let me know if you want to see that. And for everybody else, we got the Itty Bitty coming up shortly. That's going to be our lock. It's adorable, by the way. It is my favorite one, I think, so far, besides the paw. You know, I'm partial to the paw. We all are, but the lock is my second favorite. And we also have we have a men's piece. A really important Burma Ruby men's piece that I'm going to do something exciting with today. So all of our men shopping for jewelry, or the gals shopping for something for the guys, we got you covered. So it's an exciting show. There's brand new Paraiba. There's a tanzanite in a bridge that is the deepest, darkest, most saturated tanzanite you will see. And of course, it's Blue Wing Black D, which we love. And a Padparasha that is, get this, true Padparasha. The Padparashas we've had lately have been stunning, but they have been really heavy on the pink. We have a true pink-orange, 50-50 split. It's amazing, and it's certified. So a lot to get to tonight, a lot to get to all week. So I hope you can stay with us and make sure you are with us every night this week because it's just that good. And we even have some diamond heart-shaped earrings, but they're yellow diamonds. So, oh, and by the way, I don't have it yet because Jess is photographing it right now because it's our Instagram star of the day. But we also have the last of the pink zircons. And guess what? We were sold out when those earrings were here just yesterday. But it turns out that sneaky ownership back there, they were keeping one stone for themselves with the popularity that we're seeing with our pink zircons. I said, we're bringing it out. And it's in an incredible ring. So we've got that. So it's one only. It's coming up in this hour. It's really spectacular. You know, I love these stones. I mean, I'm just crazy for these stones. So if you've been waiting for one, we got a ring. So just letting you know now. So when you see it go up there, it is something you want to dial in really early on. So let's take a look at item number 1 of our fabulous Monday show. Happy March. If you weren't with us, if we weren't with you yesterday, thank you. There's the pink zircon. Is that not the most beautiful pink zircon? And it's in a bridge today too. So we've got ultra clean Paraibas. We got big tantanites with yellow diamonds. We got it all. So it's going to be a good show. But anyway, I thought we'd start with something that I know has been hot lately. Haven't been able to have enough of them, unfortunately. And this is going to also be a one-only situation. So 2723 is your item number. This is yellow diamonds that are quite bright and beautiful and vivid and intense. And it's 30 points of them in a bypass ring with the one in the middle that's large and important. And of course, we've had really, quite frankly, just a few of these really simple, beautiful yellow diamond rings. But we price them so well that they've been flying out. So this is yet another one-of-a-kind opportunity, so we thought we'd start you off with it and share it and give you a great value. It is yellow gold only, and it is one only. So this is going to be just what you see here. We'll still size it, still ship it for free. That's what we do. Sizing, shipping, always free. I mean, we had a record number of new viewers yesterday, and I don't even know, viewers-wise, probably a record, but we had a new record for new shoppers yesterday. So for all the new folks joining us every single night and day, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get this one home right away. It is $299 only for a really special yellow diamond ring that you could wear on any finger of the hand. You could really stack and layer. Yes. Oh, that's right. So let's see. You know what? I don't think they're ready yet, William, because I know we were trying to get the 3/4. Did he see? Can you ask him? Much later in the show yesterday, we ended up finding the 1.5 inch. Those I have. I don't know if he saw those because I think his request was about an hour prior. Would you do me a favor and ask him if he saw the 1.5 inch that are $18.88? If he wants to see those again, I'd be happy to put them up. And if not, we're going to have to wait probably till Wednesday on those medium-sized hoops to bring those to you. I know with everything being so busy today with the weekend shows, it was a little tough to make them. So I'm hoping by Wednesday we can have those made for you. Let's take a look at this one on the hand. I mean, what a stunning ring for $299, but there's only one. So a great way to start the show on something really dazzling, really spectacular. That should not be $299 when you know what fancy yellow diamonds are doing right now. You know that's a little bit off, right? But it's going to be on for one of our callers. So first caller on this one, and that'll be yours. So let's see if Virginia's got that one. And then, like I said, if you had a request or have a request, get those in. We're always happy to hear those. Always thrilled to try and get those for you. Yeah. Thank you. The yellow diamond is gone. Let's show you what's next. Okay, can I? May I? I know it's a tad early, but I can't help myself. Look at this ring. I just want one. I mean, come on. I'm like whining like a baby up here. I want one. I really do. This is an incredible zircon. Do we dare? Should we just show it now and send it out the door? Or should we give you just a preview and let you know it's coming up? It is major. That is our pink zircon. This is the last one. This is the one that the ownership set aside, kept a little hush-hush secret. And I say, come on, bring it out, bring it out, bring it on out. We got to get it to one of our callers who loves this stone, who maybe's missed out on all of the other ones. So we had some earrings yesterday for the first time. Oh, those were gone in about 2 seconds. And then we had 2 rings last week. Those are all gone. So here's yet another one of a kind. It's 3843. I just want to let you know it's here. We'll wait like 5 minutes. I mean, do we even have to? We should probably just send it flying out now. I just wanted to let you know that is probably the most stunning pink zircon yet. It's a 342. It is a true pink. So this is actually a new find, and I haven't been telling you all the details because, you know, we were kind of trying to keep a little hush hush because there's some security issues out there. But I guess what we could do, I've gotten permission to at least tell you the origin, which is Ceylon, but also talk about the new find that they're still trying to get a little bit more material. So I'm not going to say it's our last ever because we are hoping, we are really hoping that we'll be able, but I tell you, we've already had some of the rough come in. And the rough, just to be clear on what's going on, this is actually a new discovery. So that's kind of rare. I mean, we know zircons, and usually the different colors come out of different parts of the world. Like Cambodia was the place that had the blues always. That's now finished and long gone, long mined out. But let's remember, this is a new find out of Ceylon that actually is not all this color. So it's funny, I was looking at some of the rough today, and the rough crystals were mostly oranges and browns, which is still pretty. When you cut these stones, they're pretty no matter what color they are, if you ask me. But this is the last of the pinks for right now. We are working around the clock we're working in concert with the miners out there in Sri Lanka to try and get you more, but this color is really tough. The mine is mostly producing the reds, the browns, and some of the material not clean enough to really facet. So it's been a challenge, but if anything, we have an agreement where if anything comes through, if anything is found, if anything is mined, if anything is discovered that is in this color, we get first dibs. So it's our new find of Ceylon. This is the last stone I have for now. I can't guarantee that we're gonna have any more, but we're certainly trying with the popularity of the stone. But why not get it while you can? Start wearing and enjoying it. 342 plus also a carat in VS diamonds in this mounting. I'll tell you, we may just go ahead and get it out the door right now. Take a look at it. Why not? Why wait, right? This has been one of the fastest to go because it's so sought after. Unfortunately, there's just not enough to go around for everybody who wants one. So it's one of those scenarios. And usually when we have a collection, my goodness, look at the Blue Wing collection. We brought it out about 14 months ago, right? 14 months ago, right? And yet we're still, that was a small collection. That was a very small, finite, limited collection, but we've still got it 14 months later. Not a lot of it, but we've still got some. So when we talk about a collection that had 4 stones, well, actually 5 stones, 2 for the earrings, 2 in the rings, and this is the 5th, that's pretty impressive. And also, I got to clean it because even it looks so good. I don't know if anybody's, there's a little smudgy wudgy on some crown facets. It don't even matter, right? It's so stunning. Full carat in diamonds. I'll try it on for you. It is a bridge mounting. You know this bridge mounting. It's got the double row running through it and the middle underneath your pink zircon. It's a little large, so I'll kind of anchor it here for you. It is 2 rows top and bottom. So 4 rows total in the bandit, if you will, and then you've got the halo. And this is just one of the most stunning, vibrant, beautiful. I mean, forget about pink diamonds, right? First of all, pink diamonds are a whole different color. They're a light, light, light pastel pink. This is where you're getting almost like a beautiful, rich jewel tone, raspberry, pink with purple. There's no other stone that has this color. None, which is why it's so exciting. And again, it's not like the mine is just producing only pink zircons. It's not going that way. It's producing mostly browns and hyacinths and goldens and things like that. And this is just, you know, 1 in a million, right? You get the pink out of this rare, rare, rare collection. So if anybody would love it, go ahead and give me a call. I mean, I know it's one of our most, certainly one of our most exotics here in that you've got the big stone, but also the big diamond weight around it. So we're thrilled to bring it to you. We have one in the world. We'll go ahead and blow it out too. So give me a call if you love it because I got a price tag here. Ooh, $67.99. By the way, who got the yellow diamond ring? Oh, who? Miss G. Thank you, Miss G. Yeah. Oh, yes. I know who that is. Yeah. I have her request right here, and here's what I have. I've got them to show, but I only have 2 left from that blowout, and I'm not sure which one she was talking about. I'm going to show them next for her. So Miss G, I think it's Julianne, maybe, I want to say. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I'm going to show them next for you, and then if it's not there, we've got some new ones for you that are similar, contemporary diamond designs. Great. I'm glad she's with us. How about this one? She knows I'm doing, he or she, wait a minute, 2, 3 callers. You know I'm doing better than $67.99, right? I mean, we're blowing it out right now. There's 1, 1, 1, and then hopefully, eventually, maybe someday we'll get more. I hope so. But again, this time we've been collecting now for about 6 months. We've only had the 5 stones, this being the 5th of the 5. So let's go ahead and blow it out right now. Also, Tiffany, thinking about it? 1 caller. I'll blow it out. I'm going to make this less than the price of the mounting, so it's you don't even have to think about it. You can just grab it. $2,699 for the 342, a brand new find, but it doesn't have many in this color, and that is going to be for one color alone. Good luck. It's our one and only left right now in the pink zircons. They are absolutely divine. They really are. And you will never see anything like it. I don't care if it's diamonds. I don't care what it is. It could be even man-made stones, stones that are man-made, that have all kinds of weird treatments and funky things going on, and they're made in a lab, and they don't look like this. So that is for one caller. Just let me know who's got it. We got 3 people talking about one ring, so that one, safe to say, it's going to be gone. We just don't know to who yet. So that one is, I just love it. If I tell you, if I could truly put these aside, I would. I always give you guys first dibs, but I'll tell you, this is not going to be something that lasts long for this world. Look at how beautiful this mounting is. Finished on the inside, of course. It's one of the heavier mountings we do, as far as a lot of gold cast in 3 separate pieces and then put all together. And you've got one dazzling stone that very few people in this world. Right now, we have 3 callers only that have ever owned this material from TVON. 3 people, 2 rings, 1 pair of earrings. That's it. So would you like to be the 4th and perhaps final of our collectors to have the pink zircon? So Miss G, we've got your rings coming up. I've got 2 left from that blowout particularly. I don't know if it's one, which one she was looking for specifically, but we're going to show her what we've got. And then we do have, look at this. We've got another blowout. They're a little bit more pricey than new ones that I have, but I've got 2 contemporary styles here from a blowout. Everything else is going to be gone, but I do, like I said, some new ones coming up. So if one of these are not the one she was looking for specifically, we're going to help her out. So 3834 on the right side. And these are all from that 18 karat gold baguette line, but of course we've got some different styles here that are a little bit more contemporary, and we love them because they're great for pinky rings. They're great for stacking and layering. They're great for, again, wearing really anywhere on the hand that you want to. And the beauty of it is you're getting 18 karat gold exotic cuts. You're getting 18 karat gold rather, and 18 NVS diamonds here. So you've got the 31 points here, total weight. That's going to be tapered baguettes and round brilliants together. And then you've got a total weight of 22 points here, but that's among 2 stones. 1 big baguette, 1 round brilliant. That is it. So you've got, and the baguette is bigger than the round. So let me know which one is your favorite here. And they're both going to be, I know this is a bit of a recap from Friday. So a few days ago, those are $599 each, no matter which one you love. So 31, which is that open design here, 31 points here, all VS. But again, baguettes are so important, especially tapered baguettes and especially really, really big individual stones like what you see on the right there. And they're all in 18 karat solid gold. So give us a call if you'd like one of those. Those were a request. She wanted to see, I don't know if those are the ones she was thinking about. Yes, Selah. Yay, good, good, good. So that's item number 3834. Take a look at it on the hand here, and that's going to be that open style. So it is a bypass, but it doesn't actually meet in the middle. So there's a little bit of open work, and you've got the large baguette, which is the larger of the 2, and then a large round brilliant. 2 individual stones, 22 points total, and 18K solid white gold. So if that, I'm glad that's the one she wanted. That one's still available for you. So it sounds like that one may be finding its home. See how the flash you get off the baguette is so interesting, right? The big, big, big white flash. It's so bright. And that's because step faceting baguettes, that's what they do. Thank you on that one. We'll go back to our other one. That's also going to be 3833 on this one. So if you'd like the 31 points total weight, that's for you. And this one also, I'm going to try this on because that also has that open design, which we're going to size it, but if you ever need to like cinch it in a little bit, you can do that. You know, gold's malleable. You're not going to hurt it. You're not going to break it, right? You're not going to split it in half. So you got a really good look here. And let me try this one on because this is going to be another one where those baguettes are tapered. It means they narrow on one side, and then you've got round brilliance. It kind of looks like a confetti party on your hand. Take a look at this. There it is. So that one, also a great look, and that's 31 points and 18 karat white gold only. And that's the key. These are white gold only just because we really want to show off those VS white diamonds you've got there, the colorless stones that are so amazing. So $5.99 on this one. We'll take another look at it up close, and there it is for you. Good luck. That's going to be it. And then the paparasha. We got that beautiful paparasha that is certified from the AGL. Love that too. James, James, hold on. Did you have a question on that last one?
She said something about a sapphire ring or something.
Oh, okay. What kind of sapphire would you like? Sapphire. This.
The one that you showed just before this one here.
That's not a sapphire. It's a zircon. Yeah, that's the pink zircon. A little more rare. Yeah. Do they want to see it again? Here it is, James. This is the one that was right before this. That one? That's a pink zircon. Yeah. Sapphires would never be able to do this. It does kind of have a sapphire-like, almost like a cashmere-like color, but this has got a round cutting with double refraction, which is why it is oh so fiery and flashy and bright. That's the one I had just a moment ago. So that may be what they're talking about, James, and that was item number 3843. And that one is only $26.99, and I'm not going to push it, because if it's still here, don't worry, it'll get a home. A happy one in the Hollywood Hills. Yeah, it can hang out with a lot of other jewelry too. Yeah, just kind of hang out, enjoy. All right, so $26.99, James, if you'd like that one. And then we do have sapphires. I have a paparasha that is unlike the colors we typically see. Really, and speaking of sapphires, so it was here Friday, it was here Sunday, and literally I never had a chance to show it to you. This is so new and so fabulous and so fresh. And yet, I literally, we had some very busy shows over the weekend. Look at this. I have not shown it to you, but now that is our deluxe sapphire right there. Sayla, was she happy? She got a whole collection of diamonds just in about 20 minutes here. Oh, that's sweet. Well, thank you. I didn't do anything. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Thank you. Did you get the pronunciation on her beautiful name? That's what I thought. Julienne. That's very pretty. I love the E instead of the A. It's usually Julianne. This is Julienne. That's pretty. All right. So thank you so much. 3736 is the item number here. This is not for everybody because it is a 3-carat 32 on a blue sapphire heart shape. Really complicated to do a heart shape in a blue sapphire and still have it be perfect. That's what's going on here. Look at that sapphire. I know this is a little bit, don't freak out, because I know this is a little like museum-y for our first 20 minutes of a Monday, right? I know we want to like ease into Mondays, but I'm going to tell you right now, I've literally, this is like 2 days in the making, 2 shows that I have not had a moment to show it to you because we've been so busy with the lineup and the requests and the, what was on tap. So this is 27 points and diamonds as well around it, but this is all about the center stone, all about it. It's a rare cut, it's a rare size, and it's a beautiful bright royal blue color, and that is so important. Of course, it's in a domed mounting that's finished on the inside as well. Really beautifully done with all that mirror finishing on the sides. That is something for the museum lovers. I mean, doesn't that give you a little like heart of the ocean, Titanic kind of vibe right there, which they used a tanzanite mimicking a blue diamond, but it's close enough, right? The heart shape speaks, right? It's that beautiful rare cut we don't see all the time. So if you love a beautiful statement of a ring, that would be one I would suggest. So give me a call. I don't want to freak everybody out because I know we're really, really early in a Monday, and normally it's not like museum after museum after museum, but so is the show tonight. But we've got plenty of affordable for you. I've got the itty bitty lock. I've got the beautiful, beautiful Paraibas, and I've got a really, really special, really incredible gent style for you as well, which is going to be coming up in about maybe 8 minutes or so. Bottom of the hour, we'll do the gents opportunity for you. And then we've got Tanzanite and a bridge later. We've got an Elite 8. We've got the Aqua Blowout as well. So a lot of specialty pieces. And then, of course, there is the Padparasha as well coming up. So stick around for that. But real quick, I have one of our top Imperial Topaz. I don't know what I'm going to do on that, but it's a lot of money. So I got to work on that. If you would like it, give me a call. We'll make it easy for you, I promise. But take a look at this gorgeous Imperial. It's item number 3822. And this is a very saturated stone with a little bit of pink to go with it, which always does make it the very best Imperial. That Maisfino, truly. It's a carat 12 Imperial pair, and it's got 28 points in VS diamonds to go with it. And this is actually going to be that beautiful style that is very crown-like, very tiara-like, very, very special in the way that it's actually created in a style that you could actually use it, like really truly, as a ring guard if you wanted to. And I'm not saying it's small. Let me throw it on because it's really better that way because it never sits on the wheel properly because it's got this very one-sided kind of feel. It's all arched so that it fits the hand beautifully. And you have an option here where more or less a flat edge on this side, so you could actually put something next to it, put something with it, or just wear it on its own and definitely get that crown feel going on. But it's a carat 12 with 28 points, but most importantly, it's a really special Imperial because it's got that pink and orange together. It's kind of like Padparasha sapphires, but in a topaz, which is all natural and all pure, no heat treatment on these Imperials, one source in the world. Yes, Elysia. The item number on this one, 3822. Yep, 3822. Yep. 3822, and it's a carat 12. And that is going to be for one caller only. Blow it out. We'll do it for $9.99 first caller on that one. Why not? Just an easy peasy deal on one of the rare stones that exists out there. See, if I put it like that, it doesn't exactly sit beautifully because again, it's kind of arched. The way that this is done, see how the band here in the back kind of flips up a little bit? That's so that it sits perfectly on the hand when it's on, right? So yeah, when in your future days, when you own it, when you're putting it on TV, on display, it's going to be a little more difficult. But when you wear it, it's going to be perfect. It's going to be absolutely the perfect, snug, beautiful little fit, and just curves to the natural shape of the finger, so that it's a beautiful look. And that's only $999. Today's going to be a little different, guys. We're going to do our itty bitty very quickly here. We're going to have that soon. It's going to be in the first hour. We're not waiting until the top of the hour to do it. So it's going to be a really, I know everyone's starting to understand what the itty bitty line's all about. No surprises with the price at all. But we're going to present that to you just in the next few minutes for you. So that's going to be on the way. And also, ooh, we got the tanzanite with the yellow diamonds. We've got the big tanzanite pendant. We've got the emerald blowout. It's just a really special show. And wait till you see what we're doing on yellow diamond heart shapes. We've already seen heart shapes today. We're going to do a yellow diamond heart shape that is incredible, and it's in an earring. So that's a lot of fun. Let's see who's got the imperial one more time on the hand, just to show you. And if you want it, I'm going to put it the other way. I don't know if you'd wear it this way, but just for the sake of just, full looks here, you can kind of have it facing you, where that would be like, so when you look at it, when you look down on your hand, you get the crown effect, but that's just one other way to wear it. If you did want to, again, put a ring next to it or do something like that. Yes, go ahead. The blue sapphire, you know what? It's a $332. It's actually, I never put the price up there. It's $79.99, Adrienne. Wow. I mean, it is a $332. Yeah. $332 and all those gorgeous diamonds. I love a good heart shape in a sapphire. It's so rare, so rare. And don't forget about our pink zircon, still here. Everything else, not, but that is. So call us on that one. All right, let's do something really special here. I've got a brand new kunzite, but I want to show this to you. This is a little preview of what's coming up. I know we've had tanzanites, but have you ever seen one looking like this? That is some very intense, saturated, superstar material in another bridge. This is just another way to get that fabulous bridge design, and that is one heck of a tansy. So that's our 4-carat pluser that's coming up in a little bit. I wanted to share that with you right away. Also have some Sierra Santa Maria, not just in rings, but also in a pendant for you to celebrate March and get you all covered with the best of the best in birthstones. And then look at this. I want to show you something because I love this ring. It's a min style, but I love it because the stone is one of the best rubies we have to show you. It is item number, this is going to be 3054. Now, for everybody who's asking for an incredible min style, we get a lot of that request. And then naturally what comes after that is, okay, but what about like a really affordable price? And men's jewelry is something that if you do it right, if you do it really right, it's going to have a lot of gold. It's going to have weight to it. It's going to have size. I mean, most guys are not going to wear a tiny band or something really thin or maybe without stones. That's really just a band, right? Which, a lot of guys wear wedding band style, whatever. This is going to be really important because it features the king of all gemstones, a Burma ruby. It's also July's birthstone, but it's also a really clean stone. And that's what you don't always see with ruby. Even here, we love selecting only the best of Burma, but that doesn't mean automatically that you're going to get clarity like this or jewel tones or glow like this. That's a really important element about this ruby. So I look at this as one of the classics of all gents rings, and I know we've got it marked down to $34.99. It's a really important carat 05. It's got diamonds all the way around it, but lately we've been seeing a lot of drive for requests for a lot of affordability in gents jewelry. So I thought what we'd do here, since we got 29 points in VS diamonds, fully finished undercali, the option to change the gold if you want, I thought in this first half hour, we would do something really exciting that we've, honestly, I can count on one hand the number of times in our history we've ever done this. I wanted to take the $3,500 ring, which is $34.99, TVON price. You've seen it on a blowout wheel recently for that price. Because this is our epic superstar ruby, I thought what we'd do is give you an opportunity to adjust the price how maybe you want to, because I can't do anything else beyond that, but I can if we put it on the auction block. And I know this is really early for an auction, but there has been so much demand. And there's just no way right now feasibly to make a gents piece in the right way and keep it super duper affordable. But that's what everyone's asking us for. So I'll tell you what, we hear your requests, we hear your suggestions. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to put it on the auction block, and we're not going to start at $3,000, and I'm not starting at $25,000, and I'm not even starting at $2,000. I'll tell you what, this is a little unorthodox. right here up front on a Monday. But it's such an important gents ring, and I think for any guy or gal who's shopping for the guys, I think this makes a lot of sense as far as what kind of stone. You may not want to go with something wild at first, especially if you're new to colored gems and gents jewelry. You might want to go with a classic, and what better than the king of all gems right here at you know what? Not even $2,000 to open. How about $15,000 for a gents ring? That's a price tag that can't correspond with a piece that has this kind of carat weight, this kind of gold weight, this kind of workmanship, and then, oh yeah, there's like 1/3 of a carat in VS diamonds as well. How about 14? How about 13? How about 12? This is a little early for an auction, so I may need to go absolutely wild here. How about you know what, just start an even $1,000. We can't do it on any single gents ring we have. There is not a price tag, and I looked. There is not a price tag of $1,000 or under on anything we have right now in gents jewelry. I'm going to give you an opportunity, whether it's 1 caller or 15 callers or 100 callers. I hope we have everybody who might be looking for something spectacular in a men's ring. This does not get much better than this, and we're going $1,000 to open with $100 increments. And take a look at this. You can have any gold color you want, and there is that ruby, which when they shine like that, when they're able to give you that kind of glow and shine and clarity, that is very, very special. So now, since this is a little unusual, I know. We're normally just starting our top 10 right about now. I don't even have a top 10 tonight, so here's what we're doing. 1,000 to open. This is now the top 1 of gents rings for quality, for value, for all of that. Put it in one neat package, and we've got 1,000. No, we don't have it yet, so let's give it a minute, and we'll see what we got. I know it's a little unorthodox. It's a carat 05. It's 29 points in VS, but listen, everybody, and then I'll put up like a $2,500 gents wheel, and everyone goes, oh no, I meant more affordable than that. It's tough to do. Today's gold world is hanging out about $1,600 an ounce. A lot of these gents rings are close to an ounce in gold. Look at the finishing you have here with the scroll work and the detail. That's called an undergallery. That makes it comfortable. It's really necessary when you have this kind of gold weight and width to the ring. Here's what it looks like on. We're going to show you that. Remember, you would have the choice here of white gold or rose gold. This is just an experiment. Looks like it may have gone awry here. 25 seconds left to get the open. I mean, that's what we can't do. I literally went through the entire inventory. Don't have anything for the guys that's $1,000 or under. And why would we be putting the best of the best in ruby? All that glow, even from afar, you see that amazing glow that has. And here we go, final call. No open. I know, gents auctions, this is precisely why we don't do them, because generally speaking, no offense to the guys, but generally speaking, it's a little more risky to do a gents auction because there's generally not as many guy shoppers as there are lady shoppers, right? It's jewelry. So, I mean, I know a lot of guys love the jewelry, but it's generally not as many. The percentage is a little bit off. So that's why auctions can be tricky to do, and I think this proves it. We don't have the open, so that's okay. We'll move right along. It was just something fun I thought I'd try. We don't do gents auctions, so I thought let's give it a shake, you know, see what happens. But let's talk a little bit about what we have coming up next, which is going to be a really special paparasha. I've got this beautiful certified, I got to stop with the museum pieces, right? It's really early still, so I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get to our itty bitty key and lock, which of course I have the key, just in case you missed it last week. We have the key to show you as well, but I've got the itty bitty necklace coming up for you. This is really important for the collection. I will tell you, there's so many people that wisely, I think, are collecting them all when it comes to our itty bitty line. This is going to be item number 3847. We have got a brand new version every Monday. We're bringing you in brand new itty bitty style, and they're going to all, of course, be all the symbols you've requested. We're custom making ones that you've been looking for. Let's take a look. I'm wearing it, but also we have a close-up for you of this lock style that is brand new for our Monday. Like I said, it's coming up early because we got a very special top of the hour today. So let's show it to you. It's 3847 is your item number here. And this is it, guys. So if you got the key, we were talking about this. This is almost like part of a set, not just the collection in general, but really part of a set for you, because obviously this is going to give you the choice of different lengths and different gold colors. So oftentimes what a lot of you are already doing are layering them, right? Maybe getting a 16 and a 17 or a 16 and an 18 and wearing them together. So if you got the key, this would be the perfect one to layer with it. And you've got a great choice of white, yellow, rose gold. Those are VS diamonds that are in the keyhole. And then you have, once again, a bail. Yes. Oh no. Oh no. What do I do? We just started our itty bitty. We're going to lock up these phone lines. What do we do? Who is it? Diane? I'll tell you what, can we go back to the auction real quick, you guys? It'll probably take 1 minute or two, because you know why? I have a feeling this might be the only bidder. Why? Usually when we go a minute and then someone calls after the clock and says, I'll open it, usually that's the only person. Now, I could be wrong. I sure hope I am. But for Diane's sake, we're going to go ahead and open up this auction right now, and we're going to see what happens. And we've already given it a good look. This is the ruby gents ring. We do have $1,000. Diane, I'd like to go ahead and get you in, and she's loving it. Who wouldn't, right? But I think, again, between a gents ring and 30 minutes into the show, it's probably just not one of those where we're getting a lot of participation. So that means extra value for those of you that are here and going, I like it. I think it's a great value. That's for sure. I don't think anybody's going to dispute that. We got a carat 05 Mogok Burma ruby, and then almost a third of a carat in diamonds and tons of gold, which is precisely why, you know, if you're frustrated that the gents rings seem to be like $3,500 and up, $2,500 and up, that's precisely why. The amount of gold they require is a ton. So let's take a look at it. We've got in the open. We're looking for $100 increments, by the way. So $100 to get any challengers in. Diane's in the lead. She is the only person on the phone lines, and she said, I like it. So what we'll do is this. Since I know we got everybody excited about the itty bitty now, and again, trying to make everybody happy, and we will go right back to that as soon as this auction is over. And like I said, I don't think that's going to take long. This is, though, what I want to point out. Since now you know it's going to go, right? You know it's going to go to somebody. Right now, that somebody is Diane. Look at the clarity. This is what most rubies do not do. They're not known for a lot of clarity. They're known for a great red color, which still can be, depending on the origin, more brown red, more purple red, more orangey red, more pinky red. It's only the Burma origin that ever gives you the blue reds. That's the only one. That's what you have here. Textbook color, best in the world. And then let's see if, are you thinking about this one? Who? And who's at 11? We just got, I love this, the gals shopping for the guys. Let me put it this way. And Diane, stay with us. We do have $1,100 now, and we have two bidders. And like I said, I think it's safe to say we're probably not, even if I spend a lot of airtime and begging and pleading, it's probably not going to be a lot of action here. It's just too early for something like this, and that's going to be the benefit you can take advantage of. So we're going to give it a final call. We're going to give it a final clock. We are going to see this incredible ring out the door tonight. And it's only at 11. And by the way, that just from a raw gold standpoint, you got to understand there's more gold in that ring, especially when you include the labor that it takes to form. This isn't just gold sitting there in a brick or sitting there. It is really important the way it's formed and cast and the labor that goes into something like this. So before you get into the really good stuff, which is the ruby and the VS diamonds, you've got a lot of gold that is far, far, far and away more valuable than this bid represents. So it's a great chance to pick up an affordable men's ring. I don't have anything else, by the way, that is even $1,100 or $1,200 in the guys' arena. So this is an important style, and we're still changing gold color. So if she wins and she wants white gold or rose gold, no problem. If she wins and she wants white gold or rose gold, if you win and you want white gold or rose gold, that's okay, and that's also free. That's also free. We don't charge a penny for that. We're shipping it for free. We're sizing it for free. This one's right now about a 10. If you need a size 16, that's okay. But what we have is 2 minutes. 2 minutes to get everybody in. Then we got our itty bitty. The lock is coming up. I'm wearing it. You already get a glimpse of it. That's on the way. But first things first, we've got to send this out to one person today. So your last call is now. And seriously, guys, gals, everybody who's looking at this really cool gents ring, jewelers, resellers, oh my goodness, this ring is everything because it's such a value, and that ruby's over a carat, and it's out of Burma. It's the king of all gems. So think about this. Even if you want to tuck it away and save it for a July birthday, that wouldn't be a bad idea because you could actually go from now until then and not see another value like this on a men's ring. Am I right? So final 2 minutes. It begins now. Take a look at it. We need your calls. If you want to try to get in here in the last literal 2 minutes, you got to dial on the early side because remember there's 2 minutes because there's a delay. So we want to make sure we're accounting for that delay, still getting you all in, right? And we have our final call right now. So $1,100 is our bid. We're hopefully verifying something else. Something more, perhaps? Yeah, maybe power bid, maybe wishful thinking. We're just going to see what happens in 90 seconds here, and we will see what we got going on. Then it's back to the itty bitty we go. So a lot of fun to be had in this first hour. Glad you're with us. Thank you for being with us on this Monday. A busy night always. We're so excited that you have decided to spend a little bit of time with us on this Monday evening. And whether you're just getting started or winding it down, we're so proud to have you. But take a look at that clock and watch this on the hand again, because even as you go far, far, far away, This is a glow stone. I mean, look at that. Every ounce of it. The top, the bottom, the side, and the middle. It's all glowing. It's not like a little glimpse of glow in one little spot. It's the whole stone through and through. And we've got 11, and we've got less than a minute already to get down. Here's what it looks like on, so you can get a size perspective on it. Again, we're sizing it with just half the battle, because again, if you were going to go get a ring size right now, I don't care, ladies, men's, or anything, you get a ring sized a couple of sizes, that's going to be hundreds and hundreds of dollars in today's market. So you don't just pay for the gold, you pay for the labor to do that, but not here. And that can become critical when you're talking about a men's ring where maybe, maybe he's got a big hand and he's looking for a size 16, 17, whatever it is. We can do anything for you, but that's going to be all free of charge. So that's a really cool opportunity. And see what I mean by that glow? Sure, the sides are mirror finished, the diamonds are sparkling, but that internal glow from that ruby is the headline. That is the story. And what am I going to say when like 2 hours from now we get the request for affordable gents rings, right? Everyone's going, hey, you have any affordable gents rings tonight? Anything maybe really important with a ruby? I mean, why? Why and how have you ever seen anything like this before? Let's see, we got our final call here. Do we have $1,200? Yes or no? Sold. Congratulations. See, that didn't take that long. We'll go back to our itty bitty if we have it. Itty bitty lock coming up. This is the lock to go with your key, or it's a great gift. I say keep the lock, give the key, or keep the key, give the lock. You can do that too, the symbolism there. You hold the key to my heart, you hold the lock to my key, whatever it is, right? I mean, you can get all sappy, super romantic, right? Oh yeah, or just let the pendant do the talking, right? Yeah, I can't recommend you on that, but I'll tell you, it's a really cute style that's got the bail. So much like our key did last week, this is a little different where there used to be just an O-ring attached to your pendant. This is actually going to have a bail. So it's a really beautiful style. It also weights the piece nicely, so it tends to sit really even and centered on your neckline. We've got item number here. I can't wait. I love this line. I'll tell you, this is going to be very short-lived. We don't have that many to go around. It's 3847, but we are getting you white, yellow, rose. And remember, you're choosing your length, and those can be customized as well. So if your length isn't up there, talk to your operators. We're making sure that we get you accommodated because we realize at this point a lot of people are collecting and layering and doing all that. So this is going to be our itty bitty lock. And again, VS diamonds are always included on our itty bitty line, and here it's going to be in the center of the lock. And it's a beautiful, beautiful style. It's also one of those like cool girl styles going on. A lot of the big designers are doing this kind of look, except check it, because those price tags on designer jewelry is a whole different deal. I mean, the designers right now are doing some crazy things on their own itty bitty lines. They all have different names, petite lines, things like that. Oh my goodness, the prices you can pay. Some of you guys are so kind, you send them to me because it's just amazing what's happening in the designer world on pieces like this. $1,200, $1,300 for the same kind of thing. And again, this is a petite style. If you're new to our itty bitty line, this is a petite style. I'm wearing one. You'll see that on my neckline. You can see it from afar. It's got a beautiful diamond cut link chain. And then of course you're going to choose the length and the color, and feel free to mix and match because it works really, really well with all of our other styles because they're all proportioned in the same way. So if you already have the heart, if you already have the cross, the star, the itty bitty paw, those are all going to work back, and you can really layer them up and have some fun with them because that's a really chic look. And these are, as always, a gift from us to you at TVON, because we don't always have super affordable gifty type items like this or just great ways to treat yourself. And it's impossible to do in today's gold environment, but we don't care. We're doing it anyways. This could be $1,200, but it's not. It could be $1,000, but it's not. We are making these affordable so that A, you can collect them all if you want to. B, they make a great gift idea, and you're still giving. Isn't it something to be proud of when you're giving solid gold and VS diamonds and something that you can wear and live in? You don't need to save for a special occasion. It's just your everyday go-to style. I mean, these are so beautifully lightweight and so wonderful that you can just kind of wear them all the time, 24 hours a day, never have to take it off. Anyway, our itty bitty line is consistent with pricing, so that means we're going to do every single lock pendant, remember, it's a whole necklace, even though this is a pendant style because it's got the bail. It is something that you can detach if you wish, but that's going to be up to you. It is $149. We are keeping the line consistent with the value and bringing you something we can't just do any day of the week. Take a look at it up close here, and $149 gets you as many as you need. If you want to, again, stack them, layer them, gift them, this is a great great idea to do so if you're trying to collect them all. We are still creating new designs every single week. We've got a new design for you. We've got something new to think about, new to look at. That's going to be really key. So again, key. And by the way, if you missed the key, I have the item number for you on the key as well. So if you do want to talk to your operators and you want to grab the key to go with the lock and you missed it last week, that's going to be 3681. So 3681, and I'll try to see if we've got that to show you as well. I hope yeah, what's that? Betty got one too. I love it. Thank you, Betty. She's trying to collect them all? I think she is. Quick look at it on here very quickly for a little perspective on what that's all about. So you can see just again, the whole idea is for it to be really beautiful and just petite and something you can just wear and live in all the time. But this chain has incredible sparkle to it as well. Anyway, that's going to be our itty bitty lock for you. So we'll go back to it and I'm going to see if we have the key to show you as well. I don't know, Tony, if you have it stored there, 3681, we'll see what we got. Anyway, congratulations, everybody. 149, we'll give it 60 seconds and then we got to go. And then should be next week. We're hoping next week the clover, the designer clover. And when I say clover, it's not going to be your typical shamrock. It'll still look great for St. Patty's Day, but it's going to be a beautiful designer clover. So think Vuitton, think Van Cleef, think those type of designers, okay? So yeah, it's going to be really exciting, and I know a lot of you are excited about that, as I am as well. So we'll have that coming up next week for you. Plus, I want to mention for our itty bitty fans, if you have the cross necklace that we debuted the whole line with, we have the cross earrings coming up on Wednesday, just like 2 days from right now. So yes, those are going to be one you don't want to miss, because limited, just like the earrings, they, it takes so much more. Obviously, it doubles up, everything doubles on the earring front. So it takes a lot more to do the earrings, so therefore the quantity is much more limited on the earrings. So just want to let you know to be with us on Wednesday, which is going to be the debut of the cross studs, okay? We've got 10 seconds left on our lock. Great companion to the key. The key is also 149. They all are. I know there's no surprise element to the itty bitty line, but that's what I love about it, unless you're new and you're going, how do they do gold? How do they do diamonds? How do they do a great design like that for $149? It's a costume jewelry price. You cannot buy sterling silver necklaces for $149 in today's world. You cannot. It's just a really cool opportunity for our lovers and collectors of jewelry, and we are prioritizing keeping it affordable for you so that you can collect as many as you want or gift them as you want. It's a beautiful gift to give. So that is one great idea, and thank you everybody who's picking up. I know we had 3 go out to 1 caller. That's an amazing opportunity. That's what you do, right? It's $149, so get them as gifts. I think the key and the lock especially make really beautiful gifts. For one occasion you could give the key, and then the next occasion comes along, you give the lock, and then they have the whole layered set. I mean, think about changing up your links a little bit to have them layer beautifully too. So that is our fabulous lock to go with your key, and we're so proud to have that for you. And thanks for loving this line so much, and for all your suggestions. I get literally like 10 suggestions a day from different viewers looking for different motifs, and we're working on making them all for you. So just a heads up there. All right, top of the hour is about 15 minutes from now. We've got a very special aquamarine opportunity, and then we have, oh yeah, pendants and rings. March is here, and I know we all tend to love. We all love a good March birthstone, especially when it's the highest end quality, like our Sierra Santa Maria is definitely that quality. So I want to show you this, though. We have a beautiful sapphire that is brand new. I'm so excited about the sapphire and the way it is set. Take a look at this, and congratulations everybody. Keep calling on the locks. We'll get you as many as you need, and it's a beautiful style to own. I think again, just really cute, just adorable, and the meaning behind it, very important as well. So here we have our unheated lavender sapphire, item number 3737 for you, and this is a beauty because you've got a rare cut in the emerald cut, but what do? Put it on a side, right? Give it a little bit of a diagonal to make it so interesting, and then set it on top of a wide band of gold with burnished diamonds. And this is why we call it lavender, because there's a lot of bright ultraviolet blue that comes through on the stone. It's a good size stone, carat 45, and yes, it is unheated. So you've got a very important stone here in that it is just stunning, and that's a rare just everything about it, pure natural. We love that. It's got this rare color in that a lot of times it's purple sapphires, right, which are a little bit darker, can look a little bit more like amethyst. This has that beautiful lighter blue with the lighter lavenders that are really complex together because it's showing off the blues. And then of course, because the stone is so clean, you also get this tremendous light like we were seeing in our baguette diamonds earlier as well. So this is a carat 45, and it's got the VS diamonds, which are accents because they're single individual stones that are then burnished, which means set into the gold. So it's all flush. blush, and smooth to the touch. Really, again, if you like, you know, sometimes people say I don't need any prongs, and that can be tough to do in jewelry because it's tough to make jewelry without prongs, but this is that kind of style. Even though the center stone, yes, set with prongs, everything else is really smooth on the sides. So $29.99 price tag, I think we're going to do better for you. Right here, right now, blow it out. We only have one, and it's so interesting to have the geometrics here with the rounds of the diamonds and the beautiful emerald cutting, and then this wide band of gold. Let's go ahead and make it easy for you. $1,499 instead of the $3,000 that it should be or could be, and you got a deal right there. So that is incredible material, and one of those bright, bright, beautiful colors that we don't always expect to see out of sapphire. It's a little bit neon, even though it's a little more pastel than some. It's still got this great way that it loves the light, and it really shows off. So beautiful stone here in a great brand. You can see obviously everything reflected into this band because it's all mirror finished, highly polished, really beautiful the way it reflects and loves the light itself and gives you a lot of gold weight to boot. So $14.99 on that rarity there. That one sounds like that one may be gone. And then we've got another diamond blowout for you today on those contemporary styles, but a little larger styles for you as well. And then our aqua blowout too. So let's do the diamonds really fast. This will take about 1 minute. Once I set them up, it's going to take about a minute to get these all at home. And once again, they're all 18 karat gold. So you remember when Julian, she got a really, really pretty diamond baguette piece earlier. We have 5 new styles. Scratch that, 4 new styles. And they're all going to feature bigger individual diamonds, much like we saw a moment ago. Take a look at this. We've got new styles here. So you've seen this line for the last several months here at TVON, but you have not seen these particular styles. And what, look at that. 3 pear shapes, 1 baguette. One of my good friends is a designer. I met her many years ago when she was doing a line for one of the big hoity-toity designer department stores. And her line featured, the reason I found her was because her line featured costume jewelry, but they were wide cuff bracelets, and they had etchings of dog breeds. So I naturally was obsessed, naturally had to get a Chihuahua, and I did, and I love it. And I'll tell you, she then now, at this point, that was many years ago, now her new thing is different styles of engagement rings. This is what she does right here. This is what she does. That's all she does. And it's taking off with the celebrities and the it girls and all of that, where she's stacking, like, do you see at the left side of this ring here, how it's a pear shape, and a baguette? She's doing, just because, you know, a lot of people now are like, engagement rings have been looking the same for, you know, since the beginning of time, right? Tends to be, right? So she's like, everyone's really gravitating towards still the concept of gorgeous white diamonds, but take different shapes and put them together. You know, it's also great if you can't decide what shape you love the best, right? Take different shapes and put them together. Look at this. We've got like a totem pole, pear-shaped diamonds on one side, and then a marquise on the other side, and round brilliance on the shoulders for good measure. So this is obviously a very designer look. Now, this is, my friend did not design these. There's no conflict of interest here. She did not design these. Our different designer did, who's also well known for baguette VS diamond work. This is obviously a lot of what we've been doing the last couple of months that everyone's going crazy for, because it's rare to find baguettes and other fancy cuts in a VS quality that are in a bigger size, because no longer are we working with accent stones here, right? These are not traditional accent sizes. Accent sizes in diamonds are usually 1 point or 2 points. This is a whole different deal. And you're gonna see that with these carat weights, where you're getting like 62 points in diamonds among 4 or 5 stones. That's a big deal, because those diamonds are so incredible. And the more you up the size, and then you still maintain that VS quality, that's very, very important. So everything on this wheel is brand new. Everything is a one only, and everything is going to be marked down so that you can say yes to some of the hotter styles that are going on. This is definitely new. Like, don't feel like, I wouldn't expect anybody to go, I've been looking for that. You know what I mean? Because it's really new. This is kind of like the ultra fresh, what just hit the market or what's just hitting the designer market is what you see here. It's not your typical, it's not your basic, but it's still at the core VS diamonds and 18 karat white gold. Take a look at your selection here. We got 4 choices, and they're all going to be blowouts. So let me give you some carat weights here, because we got 30 points total weight here. But again, important individual stones, the way these are stacked up, baguettes with rounds. Then over here, we've got this. This is a band. So this is the most traditional, but still look what they did. they did a line, it's like a conga line of beautiful pear shapes, right? So you got 5 of them, all good sized stones, actually the big ones in the middle, and then you got bigger ones on the sides here as well. It's going to be special, 54 points in your total diamond weight among 5, so they average out to be over 10 points apiece. Then we've got my favorite over here, I love this, the 3 pairs, the 1 baguette, or the 1 marquise rather, that is going to be item number 3666. That's actually 62. That's going to be the largest diamond weight of them all. And that's going to be 62 points in VS. And then we have over here, we have the stack. Baguette, east-west set, pear-shaped top and bottom, and then a pear shape on the other side. And that's going to be one of those open designs as well. Let me know what your favorite is. These are really high-end. The designer, they're in the boutique right now. This is where, again, this is not normal TVON material. This is a designer that has allowed us to have 4 samples, 4 pieces to send out the door at a humongous discount. And by the way, the designer they're in the store now. They've got a boutique in New York. They've got a boutique in Los Angeles. They've got a boutique in, it's Brazil, and then also one in, I believe it's Australia. This is a very specialty designer, and I will tell you right now, very tough to come by VS baguettes or anything sizable like this. They cost a fortune. They're all over $23,000 in that boutique or whichever boutique you want to go to. It is not going to be $23,000. They're not even $2,300. This is us saying take them, try them, maybe get something different. Maybe if you're looking to branch out with your jewelry collection and have something a little bit more unique. If you don't already have something like this, it's a great way to still have something wearable, right? You wear all of these styles as you would a band. They're not going to take like a special, again, not really something you have to like really work around. They work with you. Take a look at them. Not 23. They're not even 2,000 or 1,000 or even $999. We're blowing them out right now. And again, bigger diamonds, bigger carat weights than what we've seen in the past, and a really special opportunity to get whatever you like off this wheel. Not 9, not 8, not 7.99. I'm blowing them out. One of everything, white gold on everything, and big individual diamonds. Take what you can, and trust me when I tell you, people will stop you in the streets and go, I need to see that ring. Because when have you ever seen anything like this? This is new, and this is fresh, and this is what really, really high-end designers are all about. Let's make them $777 while they last. That's going to be it. 777. And let me know which one you want to see on the hand first, and we'll kind of walk you through carat weights again as you ask about them. But these are ones that you cannot miss. All one of a kinds. Grab what you can. I think, again, this is the most classic because it's a band. It's just a band in a different way because it's got pear shapes side by side. East. I love that I nicknamed them, right? And I love that you kind of like follow the nickname. Yeah. So James, 3666 here, right? Pear shapes, marquise, and round. This is going to be your most diverse of all of them because they have 3 different cuts here. You've got this open style, which I love. We're still going to size it for you. So it's not like a one-size-fits-all adjustable ring. It's nothing like that. This is fine jewelry. We're going to size it perfectly for you. But that is a major piece there, 3666. Remember, 18 karat gold on all of them. And that's going to have 62 points. That's the largest diamond weight of them all, but mostly among those 4 stones. And then which one for you, Virginia? The one on the right side, you got it. My favorite for our classic gals. Take a look at the pear shapes in a conga line. 3836 is the item number. This is going to be white gold only as well, but look at the difference that makes. It does not look like your basic band. Adrienne, which one do you like? You got it. The back in the, which one? The very back? That was the one we just showed, actually. Yeah. So I'll show it again. Yes. Yes. So is that the one? That was 3666. So Virginia, that's the band for you. And remember, that one has 54 points in diamonds total among the 5. And then we have, so you want to see this again, you guys? Okay. So let's show I call it the totem pole. On one side, you can't, right? It looks like it, right? So let's see who's got this one. I know we got 3 people verified on this ring, and that's going to be the 62 points. 3 pear shapes, 1 marquise, the rest rounds. Okay, so 3 different cuts, 4 big stones, largest diamond weight up there, 62 points total weight in VS diamonds. This is like the hottest thing right now. And if you haven't seen it yet, trust me, you will. Trust me, you will. Like look at the celebs, zoom in on what they're wearing, look at the magazines for the spring and summer here. Look at the glossy ads in the magazines. I mean, this is what's happening, but they normally cost a fortune. And and rightfully so. Let me show you the other ones as well. We've got this style, which I love because the way these are stacked, it's kind of like a totem pole as well, except that's one baguette east-west, one pear-shaped top and bottom, and then another pear-shaped. That's 4 diamonds in total, and that's going to be 35 points total weight. Look at this on, because I think it really, you have to see them on to fully understand how cool these are. It just looks, I mean, at first glance, it looks like you have one really different specialty cut diamond. But it's 3 beautifully stacked together. White gold only on everything. Remember that, white gold only. That's how this designer likes to show off that we used really top quality diamonds. So white gold only, and then Virginia, did you take that band? All right, so guys, it's down to 2, it looks like. I hate to tell you, we are down to 2 styles, it appears. So there's another way to look at that big stack over there. Let me show you this one as well, more of a bypass, but meeting up. This one also looks really interesting on. This is gonna be 38-31. This is a one only for you as well. 30 points. Total weight, but see how interesting that is on? Because again, these 3 beautiful baguettes that are stacked east-west kind of just look like one weird, like kind of really cool diamond cut, right? Like something you've never seen before, the way we put together these unexpected styles. So great choice there. Let me know. Let's give it a final 30 seconds, and then we'll see who's got what. And I think, let me go ahead and check. I think we've got the back center. I think this one may be spoken for. 777 for these rings. How incredible is that? And then the band. Don't forget about that incredible pear-shaped stack band. The 3, rather 2 on each side, and then the big center stone. I mean, when you look at these, you realize that these diamonds could be the center stones on engagement rings, and they would be the average size that people are wearing in the US of A. Like, think about that. These are really important diamonds on that ring, 5 of them, all headed towards, like, all pointed one direction. I love that. Pear shapes. It sounds crazy, but think about it. When have you ever seen pear-shaped diamonds set on their sides? East-west. It makes such a remarkable look. And again, just a fun way to do classics, but in a little bit different way. Give it a little bit of an edge. Make it something that not everybody has. That's what I love about these styles. So, and they're really affordable. It'd be one thing if it was going to be a huge investment like $23,000 to own these pieces. When they're $777, that makes it, I think, something that's doable, something that you try, right? Try even if you're intrigued by it. See what you think, right? Maybe it's going to be your new favorite and kind of a new fun way to wear something that is still classic and still going to be perfect for all occasions. So congratulations again, 38-31 on this one. That's going to be your 30 points total weight, and then obviously the last one here. And just to show you, I mean, in case it's tougher to see, let me just come in real close on this last one, 38-37, and take a look at those diamonds, because it is helpful to see them up close and how these diamonds are put together to make such an interesting and unique designer style. So congratulations on those. Well done. Always fun to have something really interesting and different like that, and something that's giving you kind of, again, the forward trend before you have to like wait. You know, that's what I love. You can get in advance on something that is going to be really taking over the jewelry world in the future, but you're going to be the first ones to have it. So loving that as well. And that's a one only there if you'd like that one. 35 points total weight in the 18 karat gold. 4 stones only there. So almost 10 pointers a piece on average. I love that one. Again, pear shape on the one side, 2 pear-shaped stacked top and bottom, and then a baguette in the middle on that one. And remember, these are all solid 18 karat gold. So, you know, we're upgrading you on everything here. This is the upgrade ring. This is everything upgraded, including the style. So something kind of fun but wearable, but, you know, maybe a way to step outside the box without going too crazy, right? I think a lot of us want to. You know, if you've ever noticed that, I say it all the time, some people just have, we like what we like, so we gravitate towards the same kind of styles. So sometimes, do you ever look at your collection of whether it be clothing or whether it be jewelry and you're going, yeah, everything kind of looks the same? Well, we like what we like. But if you're looking for a way to kind of step out, branch out a little bit, these rings are a great way to do it, and some really fine diamonds. Welcome to the show. It's the top of the hour. Glad you're with us tonight. It's Monday. We are live. So glad you're with us here. I'm so thrilled. This show is really special. We've got a beautiful tanzanite deal for you coming up in the bridge. It's brand new. It's one of our top tanzanites of the entire collection, which is now really running low. We also have some very special collection pieces in the Elite 8. Men's demantoid out of Russia, huge ruby, huge pink diamond, huge sapphire, you name it, we got it. By the way, my pink zircon is still here. Thank you. I'm going to thank you guys for letting me have that tonight, because I'm just really crazy about that stone, and that's the owner's favorite too. So anyway, we're all kind of feeling that pink zircon. So that one's here. By the way, we have a top of the hour just coming up moments from now. Don't forget about our itty bitty lock. If you missed it, we debuted that. $149 as per always with our itty bitty collection. Thanks for being here. Let me know if you have requests. Cindy, we got your request, which is, I know, tardy. It was supposed to be here yesterday, but it was locked up, probably with our little lock and keys. You know, those little lock and keys, you leave them in the safe, you don't know what they're going to do. So the blue wing we have for you. If you're thinking about it, Cindy, if you're with me on other nights and not just Sunday, we have it. Patricia, emerald for you as well. And then anybody else who has requests, feel free to get them in. For our top of the hour, I wanted to kick off the month of March. We did yesterday formally. We're going to continue that trend here today with a very special aquamarine blowout. This is the best of Sierra Santa Maria, and we have found that a lot of you, whether you're born in this month or not, love the Sierra Santa Marias, but it's very rare to have multiple pieces available at one time. So we've been working behind the scenes to kick off March the right way and actually give you 5 incredible options in Sierra Santa Marias, all different shapes, all different looks. Find something for everybody. But here's the best part. These are really extraordinary quality aquas. They're supposed to be a lot of money. It's a different thing. I know aqua is not considered the most expensive stone in the world in general, but that's because most of the stones you might see out there are what? Light or clear, no color, right? That's a different thing. We've got Sierra Santa Maria, and it doesn't take a gemologist to know these are the best. And it's judged on color. I mean, this really doesn't have any other issues. It doesn't traditionally have clarity issues. You judge it by color. That's always the #1 trait you look for in a color gem is the color. So when you've got bright, beautiful blues like this, and we got all kinds for you to choose from. So a selection from ashers to ovals to emerald cuts, you name it. So we're going to show them all. There are only 5. This is going to take about a minute. I got a lot of like quickie specials here tonight where it's like a look at this, a look at this, a look at this, and then poof, they're gone. So just a really fun night to shop, really fast paced. We do have an incredible tanzanite deal. Plus we have diamonds coming up, yellow diamonds in a heart shape in earrings. Oh my goodness. So lots to get to. Let's take a look. Kind of one of our simple styles to start. And then we will broaden you out, get you 5 collectible aquas, just in case you want to get the month started right here with celebrating the best of the best that Blue Barrel has to offer. And remember why it's so tough to get is because the mine now has been shut down for nearly 20 years. So that one place in the whole wide world that has ever produced this color out of Brazil, completely done. No way to get it. Look at the round. Oh, okay. The round, you remember that's been $46.99 recently, very recently. That beautiful round is sensational. Also have an emerald cut for you. This is a very large stone. I don't know. Let's see. We got a lot of large pieces here, so they may not all sit well together because they are large, definitely. But look at that beautiful emerald cut. And then we have a fabulous square emerald cut. So it looks a lot like, wow, is that beautiful or what? Look at that. Looks a lot like what you consider an asher cut, but it's got that beautiful, you know, this one's really tall because it sits on that point. So let me just maneuver these around a little bit and we'll get you a look at everything. I mean, the colors here are stunning. This is the best aqua the world has ever had to offer. It's just really, that one doesn't want to sit evenly, but we'll try. There's your oval. So that's probably the most classic of them all, just in styling here. If you want to go with a big diamond weight, I would recommend the front right. And then we have the beautiful round and the big, big emerald cut. And like I said, that's everything. We've compiled the big ones for you. So they're all going to be one crazy low price. And I'm looking at some of these prices because they've all been on the air before. This is not something that, you know, we've just been gearing up on the discount. It's not something that you're going to go, oh, that's new. We've all seen these before. They've been on the air before. They've just had a whole different pricing structure. And we thought, what a perfect time. If you're going to do a blowout for aquas, it should be now. So there's a $369 in the center, but watch this. We got a $282 over here on the kind of, again, it's a square emerald cut technically, but it looks like an asher. So if you want to call it an asher, you may, but $282 to be technical square emerald cut on that one. We also have a $532 round. That's one of the big ones up there. Actually, that would be the largest is the round. Probably why that was $46.99 on discount. It's funny, I had that memorized. I look at the bag, I'm like, look at that, $46.99. Anyway, we got the 3 carat 11 in the cushion cut, but that has a lot of diamond weight. And then we also have a 405 in the emerald cut right over here. So you've got choices. They're all big. And you can change the gold color, every single one of them. You may change the gold color if you'd like to. We generally love our aquas in the white gold. You don't have to leave it like that, but that's generally how it shows off that color the best. It's the great contrast that we look for there. So all we need to do is get you on the phone lines because these are going to be as affordable as you can ever see them. That's the bottom line. You don't have to wait for it to drop any more in price because we're doing all the price dropping right here, right now to celebrate March together. A beautiful month we've got ahead here full of opportunities and great values, and want to start it off right with something we don't get to do very often. 5 incredible stones all at one time, all discounted like they've never been. And by the way, that's not where it stops. We talked about the $46.99 on the round. I'll read off the prices here. The emerald cut, well, that's the big one because emerald cuts have been very in demand lately because of obviously there's been a lot of pop culture focus on the emerald cut aquas. That emerald cut, $405, that's a $57.99 piece. The cushion cut, $53.99. That's the one with the big diamond weight, 72 points there. The round, we talked about it, that was discounted already, but it only got down to $46.99. That was after a discount. It started at $67. Then we have the 282 Asher, the square emerald cut. That's going to be $45.99, and then we've got $49.99 on the cushion cut that's in the middle. So those are all the prices you've been accustomed to seeing. We're going to blow them out right now. Got a very special opportunity, but remember they are one-onlys. So when they're gone, they are gone. Nothing we can do about it. We say goodbye to them today, and this is a chance to wear a big, important, best of its kind. There is no better source for aqua. There is no better source that's ever existed. Certainly not now, but if you go back, the Sierra and Santa Maria was the only source that has ever produced this color. So think about that. It's the only way to get this saturation because you can wear a lot of aquas, and quite frankly, you'd be probably the same off wearing a crystal quartz or rock crystal, right? Same thing, white topaz, same thing. You'd probably get a very similar look because usually they are more or less colorless. So to get this kind of blue, this intensity, still baby blues is not sapphire blue. Aquas are never going to be. That's not the barrel way of blues. Blue is going to be a softer pastel, but we want it to be bright and we want it to be saturated. These are saturated to the max. Let's take a look. Tony's got it there. He's got the lowest price of any of the 5 already up there. And now we get to go even further. Which one do you like, Tiffany? We already got callers on the line. I'm so glad that they have their favorites picked out, ready to go. Because once this price discount goes up there, it's bye-bye. It's see ya, Sierra, right? It is real quick. And they'll all be gone. So that's why I always recommend, especially on wheels like this, when you know where we're going, which is really low, we want to make sure you're on the lines ready to go before it's too late, meaning your stone is gone to somebody else and they're a happy camper and you're left sad. We don't want you to feel blue because you missed out on the Sierra Santa Maria Best of Blues. We don't need that. Thank you so much. Here's what we're going to do. Not 45. I need some callers. Happy Monday. Glad you're with us tonight. What a show we have for you, too. I mean, this show is rocking. Let's go ahead and blow them out, guys. Not even 45, 35, or 25. The biggest and best of aquas. I've only got one bigger stone for you. It's in a bridge, but it's like 10 grand. If you want to see it, it's here. That's the only thing bigger than what's up here, but these are not even 24 or 23 or 22 or 21. You know what? 1,999. It's too much. Still too much. Still too much. I got to get 5 people on the phone lines or one jeweler that wants them all and wants to be real selfish. We're going to help you out. Let me know what your favorite is. We're going to try them all on. We got big diamond weights, the best aquas in so many different shapes to choose from. Everyone giving you a different personality. Everyone giving you a different vibe and a different feel, right? If you want to feel like a duchess, you go with the emerald cut, right? You want that sparkle from your aqua? Go with the round. You want just gleam and glam? Go with that beautiful square emerald cut. Sayla, are you thinking about one? All right. The round, the big one. Just call it the big one. That's the big one right there. The round is going to be the only one that's over 5 carats. It is odd number 132, and that is a 532, and it's got 81 points in diamonds. So that's the big weight. That's the big diamond weight. That's the big everything. Yeah, largest diamond weight as well. It's the largest diamond weight and the largest stone. So you want to bet that round's going to go fast? It may already be gone. We're going to do better. Truth is, I need like 3 more callers. So someone's thinking about the round. That doesn't mean you can't dial in if you like the round too, because it's not gone yet. But it very well may be. I'm not going to stop at $19.99. This is March. We're going to blow them out. This is your time. I know if you're going, I never was one to even look twice at aquas until I saw the Sierra Santa Marias a few years ago. Blew my mind. Thought there's no way. That's got to be a sapphire, right? There's no way. Or maybe a Paraíba. This is the kind of color that collectors look for at museums, or better yet, auction houses is usually where you're going to find one, is an auction house where you have to be invited, and then you better have the big checkbook. you got to be ready because $50,000, $60,000, seriously, they go for Paraíba money. They really do. They're not 19. Here, little different story. Not 19, not 18, not 17, not 16. I'm blowing them out. Everybody's got to get an aqua, or at least five of you. I hope so. They're the big ones. They're very gorgeous and glamorous, and we've got a pendant later that's going to be affordable, but I'll tell you what, if you want anything on this wheel, let's give it 60 seconds. I'll blow them out for good. $1,599 while they last. Take a look at that. That's wild. Just wild. Let me try on the round. Is that gone? Probably, yeah. The round is gone already, so just like that. Let me just try it on for you, Sayla, before it goes bye-bye. That is the 532 with the 81 points in diamonds. Congratulations. Well done on that one. That is superb material right there. I mean, look at that. You couldn't ask for more. So that one's already gone. So congratulations on the round. Now let us know on the oval, which is rather the cushiony oval. Let me just point out, these are both, and I want to just, yeah, did you have a question, Sailor? Are you good? Okay, so want to point out, these are actually both cushion cuts. When I say ovally, but these are really, again, they're kind of like the corners are tucked in the prongs, so they might at first glance look like an oval, but they are actually a soft cushion. So you do actually have a cushion cut here and a cushion cut here. So just FYI, you do have cushion cuts there. Let me actually kind of rearrange them so they look a little bit more balanced here. So we'll kind of we'll just put, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. I love these stones, and I want you to see the big boys on the side here really, really well. Let me know what your favorite is. So that's a cushion cut. Kind of looks like an oval. It's a cushion cut with the parentheses of pave. Then you've got the emerald cut. Very hot right now, probably the next to go. Then we've got over here square emerald cut. Love that one. Plus, this is a cushion as well. Lots of diamond weight on that one with what almost is like points down the sides as well. Final call, 60 seconds. We got to roll. Happy March, everybody. Happy birthday to all of our March birthdays. A new month has begun. And we're really excited about what March is going to hold all month long at TVON. So really excited. And that's going to be $15.99 for anything you like up there. 45 seconds. Like I said, a lot of quickie wheel deals here for you. Just some really superb values just to give a little bit of moments. Just a moment of airtime too for some really big reductions in price for you. And then we've got an emerald blowout as well. Very high-end emerald wheel. I've got a one-of-a-kind pot parasha, which is the prettiest pot I've seen at this show yet. 3.5 years. There have been maybe, I probably had about a dozen pot parashas with you guys in 3.5 years. This is the prettiest one yet, by far. So it's got a lot of orange to it with the pink. So that's where I think it really scores. We got that coming up, total collectible. Have a really, really special wheel that's an Elite 8 for you as well tonight. Looking forward to that. Paraíba is here in the signature mounting, and we're going to figure out a way somehow to make it affordable. I've got to get your Paraíba before they're gone. And we also have, let's show you the pot parasha next. Thank you on the cushion cut. By the way, that's item number, that was 2637, by the way. 2637, 311, 72 points. I don't know about you, but that emerald cut, 4 carat 05 emerald cut, grab it. Also, let's just look at this one up close. That is one of the prettiest cuts I've seen paired up with aqua, and just take a look at that a little closer just to see the beauty of how that reacts to the light. Yeah, it's one of the more intense stones anyways, but look at the way that that looks in the light. Just a really beautiful ring. $15.99 on that one. It's got a big diamond weight as well, big gold weight, everything. $282 on that one. All right, you guys ready for pot parasha? Sapphire. I'm going to say this because, boy, I wish there was a way. I know Mother Nature is never like this with stones like what you're about to see. I wish that there was a way to have 10 of these. I really do. With what you're about to see, I'm just giving you the whole up front. If you are a pot parasha fan, call me now. That sounds ludicrous, right? You're going, I'm looking at you. I'm not looking at the ring. Why would I call you now? You're calling now because I got one of these. It's got an AGL cert, and I'm telling you right now, in all my years at TVON, this is the best individual pot parasha I've seen us do. And because ideally, pot parashas can be pot parashas even when they have more pink, even when they have more orange. But the trick is finding the even split. And when I say split, I'm not talking about like a bicolor. I'm talking about blended. But you got to have the 50-50 to be like true, honest to goodness pot parasha. This is important. Yeah, they've certified the stones. You're going to get this whole workup and the photograph and the seal and the gemologist approval here. But it is truly about the color here. And even recently, we've had these with pot parashas, but they're like 80% pink. And that's fine. It's still a pot parasha, But there is a difference when you're about to see what you're about to see, because for me, that's what I personally look for. Why? Because it just shows the world it's Padpararsha. Every time you look at it, you don't think pink sapphire at first, you think Padpararsha. This is that rare blend that happens 1 in about 2 million stones. I kid you not, this is all natural as well, which is mind-blowing, that you've got an unheated stone that looks this precision, this perfect blend, but it's also clean. And that's a big deal. And it's also a really nice size stone. So if you're somebody who is a major stickler, you are super particular, you are really wanting not mostly pink and a little orange, not mostly orange with a little pink, you want 50-50. This is it in a softer color. Because it's a pastel, it almost looks like a diamond. I feel like every time I see this, it should be in a museum because it looks like some kind of pinky, orangey diamond. It's bright, it's sparkling. That's not something we even ask sapphires to do. They're okay, just be color. That's all we want from them usually. When a stone is cut and clean and it all comes together, you get this stone. It is beautiful. So for my Padpararsha fans, I know it sounds crazy, but dial in the second, like right now, the second you see it, because you're going to miss out. I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to have more than one person who want this piece. It's a big value as well. Don't be scared, because I know sometimes when you get these types of Padparashas, at least in my 18 years of doing it, when I see stones that come around with this color, they are usually tens of thousands of dollars, because this is what's really rare. It's easy enough. I mean, it's always the rarest color of sapphire. It's the rarest color by far. Padpararsha is truly the rarest individual color of sapphire, but this color is about 1 in every 1,000 Padparashas. So you see how that's kind of layered rarity? Let's show it to you. It's in a beautiful mounting as well. 1 collar. That's the only thing I worry about on this. I'm going to make a lot of people unhappy. And that's just the name of the game with this kind of material, because it is so rare. Do you see what I'm talking about? This is it's a different color than anything you'd expect from a sapphire in any other color. We have pink sapphires, we have purple sapphires, we have orange sapphires, but this is that blend in that beautiful pink-orange combination that's light and pretty and pastel. Yes?
There was a request.
Okay. We showed almost everything we have in aquas, so yeah. Is it Nyoka? Nyoka, okay. I do have some to show you, vintage style. I think Jess, this is probably a good one for her here. I don't have anything that's under $1,000 except for a classic, so we'll show her those next. But let's get this one out the door first. It's item number 3778, and it is pink and orange perfection. And it's an oval, and it's a carat 06, and it's unheated, and it's got a carat 09 of ES diamonds as well. And let's show you the details on the cert. AGL has worked up this cert for us. There's your date, there's your photograph, here's your carat weight. And then we've got measurements, shape and cut, color, peach. They usually say pink. Peach. Peach is the byproduct of when pink and orange collide. Peach. And look at that last line. No indications of thermal treatment. That's everything you need to know. This comes with it for free. So your cert's going to be no charge to you. We've already done it on the stone. Then we put it in the carat 09 diamond mounting. And now we get it at home. And what should be $6,399, I promised to be on the lines, because I promised it would be affordable. More affordable than Padparashas ever should be of this color. This is the toughest color to find in Padparasha. No doubt about it. Here's what it looks like on the hand for you as well. It's that beautiful way we put bigger diamonds for the double halo, and then there are diamonds down the shoulders, but it's a split shank. So it just makes it a little wider because the whole centerpiece is so large. We wanted to proportion it correctly and have that beautiful, beautiful side shoulder detailing. I'll blow it out right now. I got nobody on the phone lines because we're looking at $63.99, and I think a lot of my shoppers have been watching and shopping and understanding and collecting for a lot of years, and you know stones like this are a fortune. There's no way around that. Do you see how it's like diamond-esque as well? That's why I loved it so much too. Not only at the ideal color, but having that kind of sparkle factor. We're gonna blow it out right now. I'm gonna make it affordable as I humanly possibly can. And we're gonna do a disservice to the Padparashas of the world, but it's only for one caller and it's only for about 2 seconds. So I'll blow it out right now if you would like this. And again, all this is free. This is a beautiful, beautiful certified stone to gemologists. That's what I like about AGL. I mean, I like GIA is great. They do great diamond certificates, but when it comes to color, the AGL is really the go-to, and they're in Antwerp. That's their main headquarters. I just love the way they get two different opinions, because I think that's important when you have something subjective like gem IDs and gem gradings. It's really important to get, two different opinions and have them come together. So I'll blow this out right now. It's not $63.99. Let's make it easy for one caller. The ideal, the ultimate, the perfect. I'll make it $2,499 for a pod Parasha Perfection. Take a look at this. It is for one caller only. $24.99 to own it. You could spend absolutely more on the mounting if you want to. A carat 09 in VS, but I hope you don't have to, because you can just grab this one tonight and have the pod Parasha in its ideal. You can have the amazing, amazing two colors there. You see it, right? But that's the idea. It's not supposed to be like, oh, I see the orange and then I see the pink. It's perfectly blended. That's the idea. That is all natural. So you know why pod Parasha is the name, right? Because in Sinhalese, which is the old-time Sri Lankan language, that means, it literally translates to lotus blossom, because those are the colors of that native flower, and it's the lotus blossom. It's really, again, very native to that portion of the world, and it's a very distinctive color, and that's what most pod Parashas don't really have, that true lotus blossom color. This one does. $24.99, one caller collector. That is it right there, and you will own it. We'll get to our request here. We've got some other aquas. I know she's looking for under 1,000. I've got some work to do. We will try our best here to make sure we can try to help you out here and get you the perfect request. And that's going to be next. So let me know on the pod. And again, certificate with it and all of that good stuff. And now we have, look at this. I got two styles. I've got one that kind of is, again, a little vintage style here, in that it's got a very big double halo in diamonds. That's going to be a little over $1,000 though, because it has so much diamond weight and it's a big stone. It's pretty comparable to the stones we just saw. That's a $298. It's item number 800-6742. So that one's actually a $298. Does have a little bit of that vintage kind of feel with this double halo, but it's wider, so you get a little bit of space between your halos there. And then I also have a classic that, again, is timeless. You could call it vintage, you could call it current, because this style has been around forever and will be around forever. We also have a halo design, so take a look. There's your halo. That's more classic. That one, I'll tell you what, neither of these are supposed to be under 1,000, but because that was the requester's wishes, I'll tell you what I'll do. The big one in the back is it can't. I'm lucky if I get another two, and I will. I'll tell you what, if you want the 201 with the 42 points in diamonds here, I'll do that for $9.99 right now. By request, $9.99 on the halo. That's our 201 with the 42 points in VS. And then we've got the big cushion cut in the back. That's not even supposed to be under $2,000. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do that for $1,500, actually $1,499. So two great choices there. I know we have now expanded our aqua collection here. We had the great wheel that was discounted to $1,599, but now two other options. And thank you for that request. We appreciate it. So that's $9.99 for the left side, still giving you over 2 carats in your aqua. And then we have the beautiful $298 cushion cut on the right. That's going to give you a big diamond weight there, a carat 05. I'll get that one down to $14.99. That goes back to an 800 number. So time to let that one go. And that's going to be 800-6742 on the right side. So that's what we have that's anywhere near the $1,000 price range. Now, I do have a pendant here as well. We've got a really good looking pendant that is super, super, super beautiful. It is Sierra Santa Maria, but a nice affordable way to get one. So that's going to be next. We'll do that next. And then we have our big wheel coming up. We have emeralds to discount. We have the yellow diamond heart-shaped studs, and they're super affordable. Love that. If you have any requests at all, let me know what those might be. But I want to show you the pendant, because I know this is the way to try or like dip your toe in the water of aquamarine. Thanks for being with us, guys. Thank you so much. I hope that helps for that request. That's all I have. I just don't have any rings that go under $1,000, and those one did, even though it wasn't supposed to. So if you like the classic style with the halo, it's a great way to go. So those are for our requester. And now we have a pendant for everybody. Sierra Santa Maria still. Contemporary style to this mounting, which just means really classic. You've got a stack of diamonds that make up your bail. And now we're going to get aqua for everybody, because here's my philosophy. Those of you that have shopped with me know this. Those of you that are new do not. My philosophy is even the best in the world should somehow, some way be affordable for everybody. It's not always easy to do, right? We're not all multimillionaires that can have every single stone we want and 10-carat yellow diamonds, et cetera, right? We have to make our choices wisely. But I will tell you, we are the place to shop for the best values in the world, period. But beyond that, we do specials like this next one to honor the stone of the month, which is aquamarine. We have the best quality. We'd love for you to have that quality for your own collection as well, because before you go out to a department store, a retailer, or a wholesaler online, or whatever it is, and before you buy aqua and spend 3 times the price to get clear material, I'd like to show you the best and see if we can't just find a way. That's kind of my philosophy. Find a way. Not supposed to be affordable? Make it affordable. We've got a perfect opportunity for you here. It's a carat 20 Sierra Santa Maria, so we're still going to get you the best aqua, but this is a pendant that is wearable and beautiful and stone intense and stone rich, plus big diamonds. Take a look at this. Of course, we still have our rings there. If you would like, I certainly hope those help the requester there. And then what I'll do is just show you this, because this pendant is so much fun to have an aqua of the best quality. Let's just say you want to try it. You can always come back for a ring later, right? We'll be here. You can always come back for your ring. This one, guys, it doesn't sit on its own, so I'm sorry. So you're going to have to bear with my tweezers. I realize they're not attractive, but otherwise that's the look you get at it. So just bear with me here. I just really, 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 really want you to see the color, the beautiful cutting of the Sierra Santa Maria stone that we have here for you. And if I hold it by the bail, I don't think still, I'll try to make sure you can see it really, really well, but that colors everything here. So that's really what I want you to appreciate here. It's item number 1, actually 3842 here. We're gonna do a carat 20 in a cushion cut. And this is a Sierra Santa Maria, just like all the rings you saw. So if you got a ring that was just on the wheel or on that blowout deal, guess what? This goes with it. Or, like I said, a try it opportunity for you to see and experience and really wear what Sierra Santa Maria is all about. Carat 20 with a stack of ES diamonds in the bail. So this is, you can see it's hinged a little bit. You don't even see the hinge, but it's tucked in. So you've actually got this movement that it has there between the bail and the stone and the platform of gold that it's sitting on. It's a carat 20 plus white, yellow, or rose gold options. Now, this is precious material. Obviously, aquas are not for the faint of heart when you get this kind of quality. I'm going to show it on the hand here for you as well. I always like to give you an exact measurement so you can see what it's all about, kind of get an idea if you are new to our pendants or want to see what exactly it's going to be, because I know on television it's easy to make anything look large because we have something called a zoom, right? But this is actually a really good size, but not going to be something that you have to save for a special occasion. Like, it's no big medallion that you got to, like, you know, really plan your whole outfit around, 3/4 of an inch tall, and you can have the option to wear it every single day. And I hope you will. It's a really good color that almost acts, because the color being a lighter blue in general, it's a neutral. And we're going to blow it out. Supposed to be $1,299. That's what happens to really good aquas like this that are completely 100% extinct. There are no more. See, and that's what you got to understand. This would be like 22 years from now, which I probably won't be shopping with you guys anymore, right? Let's just face it, right? 22 years, No. 22 years from now is when tanzanite, they're predicting, will be mined out, right? 22 years, that's what they say. They say they got 22 years left of mining Block C, and then it's done forever and gone, right? So if we've got 22 years left of tanzanite mining, and can you imagine what the prices would be 22 years from now, or whenever the mine, you know, we can never ever know for sure, whenever the mine is mined out. Think about this for a second. This has been gone for almost 20 years. When it was actually being mined, there wasn't a lot coming out anyways. It was very, 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 very little material that they actually got from this famous Sierra Santa Maria mine. So imagine this for a second. You're shopping for a quality of stone that is the literal best. You're shopping for something that hasn't even come actively out of the ground in nearly 20 years. And it goes, that is why. If you're thinking $50,000, $60,000 a carat, that's why. Because there's only so much to go around. Everything that's out there in this world is out there. That's what that's all about. We still have 22 years left of tanzanite mining. Great. You know, it's a limited stone compared to everything else, but we got 22 years left. It was discovered in the late 60s. So that will end up having a nice little run, but that's limited in the gemstone world. That puts this at the ultra, ultra, ultra limited number. And what's out there is out there, which is why everyone's trying to get it, why everybody's willing to pay top dollar for it, because guess what? The supply is a lot less than the demand. And so all we need to do now is we've got it for you, and we're going to put a tiny price tag on it so everyone can try it, so you can be part of history. You can have something very few people in the world, even the wealthy, have. Let's blow them out right now, not even $999. I need some callers because I'll tell you, this is going to fly out of here faster than you can say Sierra Santa Maria. It is not $9 or $8 or $7 or $6.99. I realize in my career how limited this has been. I want you to be able to have the best. Maybe you try the pendant, get a ring later. Maybe you gift the pendant because somebody you know has a birthday in the month of March and they've never had Sierra Santa Maria, most likely. You're not even paying $6.99. I'm blowing it out and you got 3 really important diamonds. Those are not just accents because they're good sized stones. So you've got really important diamonds featured in the pendant as well. And we're blowing it out right now. Try it if you can. I'm telling you the gift giving opportunities we give you. And when I say gift, I'm not talking about you gifting it to somebody and putting it in a box and wrapping it with a bow. I'm talking about a gift from us at TVON to you all at home, sitting wherever you may be right now and getting the opportunity of a lifetime to own collectible aquamarine, the best of its kind. And it's not even $6.99. Blow it out right now. I'm going to see who's out there. $599 to own it right now. In white, yellow, or rose gold, that is completely up to you. That is 100% your choice. But I'll tell you right now, that color is everything. And it's even reflected. It's funny, by putting this mirror finished gold border around it, it's like a platform for it. You actually get, in a way, an illusion that the stone is even bigger than it is because it's actually picking up the hues of blue. So when you look at this from afar, when it's on the neckline, on your favorite chain, it does have the look like that's all stone because the mirrored finished gold is picking up the color. So $5.99 to try it. We'll give it 60 seconds and you own it. I just cannot express to you, this is not any old aqua. This isn't your go to the mall, go to the department store and then get that 25% off coupon so you can get a $3,500 aqua for less. This is a different deal, guys. This is a different color entirely. It is from the one and only Brazilian mine that has ever produced this color, and it's a major, major, major coup to have something like that in your collection. So for our aqua lovers, or maybe for our aqua haters, because you've never liked aqua before, trust me, you will love this aqua. That's because I was never one to look twice at an aqua ever. I love gemstones, but it just was never a stone that did anything for me until I saw Sierra Santa Maria and I went, okay. Oh, okay, now I get it. It's blue because it's mostly clear. It's mostly pale. It's mostly colorless. So to have a stone like that is very, very impressive. Anyway, grab it if you love it. We got a bunch gone, but only a couple left. It is your time to own it right now. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You just got a piece of history. You literally got a piece of history. All of you that said yes to this pendant at $5.99 just got a piece of history in your collection. And that is so important. Aqua like this, it just does. Please take your aqua to your favorite jewelry store, to your favorite mom and pop, to your favorite department store. Just compare it, right? Because when you see that color, sometimes I get it. I think I need to go buy one to put up a regular aquamarine on our wheel next to this so you can see the difference, right? Because we don't carry regular aqua. We don't bring it to you unless it is from our private collection, our private vault that has the Sierra Santa Maria. But I think sometimes when there's nothing to compare it to, I mean, right? I got a water bottle here. It looks pretty blue, right? But we know water, when you put it in a bottle, looks blue, right? But this usually looks like clear water, right? It just looks like colorless. That's what's so impressive. If you already have aqua at home and it's not Sierra Santa Maria, you probably know what I'm talking about. There's like a small hint of color, if any. Congratulations on those. Well done, you guys. So excited for you. Let's show you the cleanest Paraíba we've ever seen. I'm just going to go to the museum real quick here with you, and we're going to show you what we've got. A very, very, very special Paraíba. Not for, oops, my sticky tweezers have a way of grabbing and holding, but look at this. I actually want to come in even closer. I'm cutting off the diamonds, and I don't care, because I want to show you the most close-up view that we could ever see. And now I'm cutting off the stone, but I really want you to see the clarity of this Paraíba. I don't do this on other Paraíbas for a reason. You don't ever want to be this close. This is closer than your eye will ever be able to give you. This is like looking at a jeweler's loupe if you were holding the piece in your hand. This is our clean superstar Paraíba tourmaline. Not for everybody, but hey, there's one. It is our top quality Roval. It's item number 3721. This is the mega piece here. We are looking at the most incredible Paraíba we've seen on the show for all the aspects. We've had bigger stones, we've had smaller stones. Usually how this works is, as you well know if you've ever seen the show before, usually you get a bigger stone where you got to look past a lot of inclusions, or you might get a smaller stone that's got clarity. It's usually one or the other. It's a give or take. There's a compromise when it comes to Paraíbas. I own several. I know how it goes. I've compromised. on every single one of them. But that's okay, because if it's copper bearing, it's rare. If it's got copper, it's pricey. If it's got copper, you're wearing one of the rarest stones in the world, and this is the ideal neon blue-green color. This is a carat 62 in a roval. What does that mean? That means it is less than a millimeter off from being a perfect round. So it's not there quite perfectly as a round, but it's awfully close, which gives you another element of sparkle and really just rarity, because they don't like to waste a lot of the rough. As you well know, it's a carat 62 in size. It is clean. It is written all over it. We've got our top quality clean Paraíba. It's from our vault. We've had a number of you lately saying, money is no object, just show me the best you got. And then you go, oh yeah, but that's still dirty. It's kind of the rule with Paraíbas. Tourmalines in general are dirty. They are type 3 stones. They're going to have inclusions. And if it doesn't, chances are it was made in a lab, right? It's like faux. It's Sparkle-Rama. It's just, you know, some faux man-made gem that looks like a tourmaline, but it's not. That's why this is so riveting, to have a stone this clean. Take a look at it. We got one only. It's got a carat 2 in VS diamond, so a heavy mounting as well, as you would expect. It's got to, right? It's a really good Paraíba, so we got to give it some diamonds. It's a carat 2 in this pinwheel design. Floral, yes. Beautiful, yes. We only have just this one. If you would like the top quality, if you are just not one to compromise, it can be frustrating to try and find Paraíba. Let me be honest. It can be really darn frustrating, because you're just like, why can't I find a perfect stone? This is as close to perfect. Is it perfect? No. Again, if you want perfect, true perfect, like you don't want to see anything, you're either not going to get a Paraíba, or you're going to have to go get a lookalike, meaning a lab-grown man-made stone. Honestly, it's important to have. So many people like in Paraíba, a lot of collectors I know, they look for the needles, they look for the inclusions, because now it's so popular and it's so pricey that people usually have to go faux. So there's so much fake stuff out there that everyone's like, I need to, you know what I mean? Because they're like, I don't want it to be, you know, if it's too perfect, then everyone's going to just assume it's just man-made. It's like a crystal, right? This is very, 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 very important. So let me try it on. We're looking for $14,799. I'm not afraid to just share that with you, but I can do better, because I really want somebody, especially if you've been waiting and you've been really pining away for clarity galore. This cut is special. The size is special. It's got everything I think you could look for in a Paraíba, and there's your clarity. And as a result, that incredible neon pop and brilliance. And let's just get the light. Let's get rid of the light here. Watch that, see? Bright light, no overhead light. That Paraíba, not one change. Again, full light, I block the light. The stone does not change. Whew. And my hand just got warm. So here's what we'll do, guys. I need one collector, and I'm very serious about getting this a great home, so I'm not even going to get 10 grand for it. I'm not going to get 9 or 8 or 7. I need you to call me, because the last time I had a Paraíba blowout on a one of a kind, I had a pretty big wait list of folks that missed out. And it was not this color or this clarity. This is exceptional material. Like I said, Paraíbas are never going to be cheap. I'll be honest, if you're looking for a Paraíba for a couple $100, you're going to have to, I can tell you where to go. I've got friends who do the lab grown and that kind of stuff, and I will be happy to give them a referral. But I will tell you right now, this is just incredible, incredible material. And it looks, I mean, just the clarity you're seeing here is unbelievable. Call me. Call me. That's the price I'm supposed to get. And you know what? Probably if we give it a little time, I'm not a patient one. I'm not here to sit here and have it week after week after week after week and show it to you 100 times. It's just not my style. I really take advantage of the fact that we make hundreds of pieces a day. I want to show you brand new every single show. So let's just get it a home. And if I can, if there's somebody that loves it, why don't you call me? We'll work it out. We'll talk it out, and we will make sure this is affordable for you. And I mean affordable. We've seen a number of stones in this size with this kind of diamond weight that still go for over $10,000. This one's going to be under. So give me a call if you love it, because like I said, I know there's one of you, maybe 2 or 3, that have really wanted clarity. And this stone has never been here before. This has never been offered to our viewers. If it had, it wouldn't be here, right? Don't you think? Don't you think this is the kind of piece that's going to find its home right away? I do, because I've been offering them for 18 years now. That's not true, because the first couple years I was in the business, there was no Paraíbas on TV yet. So I offered my first Paraíbas the day they were unveiled to everybody. That was 2004. So it's been about 16 years. So guys, this is really, really, really important. Not 10,000, not 9,000, not 8,000, not 7,000, not 6,000. We are doing a deal. We're getting somebody the Paraíba of a lifetime tonight. This is it. Take a look at it close up. Look at that gem. Look at that glow. We are getting it a home now. I mean, right now, because it's already affordable. I've taken the $14,008 and we've just put it off the table. We are giving you an incredible buy on our truly best here. I've got larger, but there's not enough clarity. I've got smaller, but then you go, I want a bigger stone. This is everything in one gem. Big size, ultimate clarity, perfect color. If you want a lot of blue, because I know a lot of you are not into the greens. You want blues. This is it, guys. It is incredible. I have had the privilege of having Paraíbas for, again, so many years now. This is really one of the best I've seen, and I'll tell you, we're going to get it for under $6,000. I'm blurting out the price. I want somebody to have it. I know you know values. You know values like nobody else. And when I price something way too cheap, you take advantage of it. I'm going to do that now. It's not even $59.99. I'm blowing it out. It's the best one we've got. Just a humble Monday in March, and look what I'm doing. I'm blowing out the best Paraíba we've ever seen on this show. Top quality, super clean, roval cut, and almost 2 carats, and then throw in a carat of ES diamonds as well. Not even 59, not even 55. I'm blowing it out. One lucky caller tonight. Be first, though, because the second, third, and fourth callers I have, unfortunately, there's nothing else like it. I'll make it $4,999, and you've got the ultimate collector piece. And if you price it right, it will go. And that is priced so right to get it a home right now. That's just unbelievable. Great material. You can choose a different gold color if you'd like. We love our Paraíbas in the white, but that stone is everything. And if you consider yourself a perfectionist when it comes to gems, you only want the best. You are not looking, I mean, right? You don't need 3 or 4 rings when it comes to Paraíba. Just get one incredible stone. That's all you need. This is never something that people are going to own like billions of, right? There's just not enough of it in the world. It's completely gone now. So you can't find any new ones, right? So whatever's out there is out there, much like our Sierra Santa Maria. So it's just that moment where you know what to do. You take advantage of price discounts like this that are so epic and so incredible because TVON wants somebody to own it. And we're not just about show and tell. We really want you to have it and see it in person and be a part of this really, really rare collectible that is Paraíba. It's one of the best. And I will tell you right now, I've got something else for you. If you are loving this look, but maybe just, I get it. If you're sitting there right now screaming at your TV going, yes, I love it, but it's still $5,000. I get it. Let me show you what's next. Because I hear you. I hear you. Here's what I'm going to do. I know that one's gone, but let me show you what else is here. Look at this. Look at this. Like I said, I can never do that last one for any better price than $49.99. But I do have its sister stone here. That gorgeous color, an oval this time. It's a true oval, and it's $3,699. Take a look at what I have here. We are not just leaving Paraíba for the rich and famous. We are not just leaving Paraíba for the ultra collectors. We are getting Paraíba. A chance for everybody. Let me describe what this is. First of all, you know it's our signature mounting. This is one of the most popular iconic mountings of all time at TVON. It is a Paraíba stone with 73 points in VS diamonds in the signature mounting. This is my attempt to get everybody a Paraíba. If you were just looking at that last one going, I love it, I love it, I love it. I can't, Lola, I can't do it. Here's what we're gonna do. 3699 is the item number. It's brand new. Like I said, it's the sister stone. It came out of the same parcel as that last stone. It's a little smaller. It's not a carat 62, but it is a Paraíba. It's a beautiful oval, bright, again, clean, check. You got clarity, check. You got the beautiful neon color. More on the blue side, less mint green, more blues, check. I'm gonna see what we can do here. I'm gonna get you on the lines. I'm not starting at $5,000. I already did that. $5,000 ring, hanging out. If you want, I can do this. I'm gonna see who's out there tonight. Check it out, Monday night, big night. Tell you what, I'll go $1,500 to open. I want to see who's out there. $50 increments, whatever you want to do. $1,500 on the sister stone to the collectible we just saw. $15 to open, $50 increments. That's it. And it's a neon Paraíba that I'll have to find the size for, because all I have is the millimeter size for you, and I don't think that's right. So I'm going to measure it for you, get that. It should be a light 1 carat. We are going to do something wild. So for everybody who has said, I need affordable Paraíba, here you go. Take a look at this, $1,500 with 73 points in diamonds. Let me get the millimeter gauge out. I'll try it on. This is a fully finished mounting as well. This is designed to get everybody out there on the lines for your chance at Paraíba that is, oh, I would say pretty bright, pretty neon. Let me get your millimeter size on it really quickly here because they did not get the exact, I don't think. So it is, yep, you got a 4.5. Yep, should be that double calibrated stone. Oh yeah, actually a 4.5 by 7 millimeter. So that is right there. And I'm gonna, oh my gosh, these tweezers. All right, Tony, I'll just try it on. Let's do that. And then there's one. So here we go. White, yellow, rose gold. 4.5 by 7 was the millimeter size on this oval. Let's see if we've got $1,500. We had a little delayed auction open on the last time around, but that was a good hour ago. So let's see, 60 seconds to get it started. The mounting, by the way, is worth more. I'm going to show it to you. I think this is important on an auction because I start really low on purpose. Here is the new mounting price, which actually, let me look here. I'm still looking at the carat 62. Here it is, 73 points in diamonds. Here's the mounting by itself from the factory, $3,290. And we're going $1,500 to start. Free Paraíba, anybody? Oh, that, and also we'll save you about $2,000 on the mounting right now. So here we go. Final 30 seconds to get that one started on a Monday night, and we're going to see what's cooking on the Paraíba. Everybody asks every day, what can we do for affordable Paraíba? I want to be part of it. I want to collect it, but it's expensive. Yeah, it is. It's one of the most pricey stones the entire world has to offer. So it's not exactly, like I said, a couple $100, never going to be. Get a crystal, get a faux, get a look-alike. That's the best advice I can give. But if you've got a little bit of scratch and you're ready to own a big stone and you want the important color and you want the bright clarity, it is sitting right there. And we're looking, searching for a $1,500 open tonight. And this is Welcome to Monday, right? Welcome to Monday. That is what it's all about. And when it should be so much more, even just for the mounting. So let's give it a final 30 here just to make sure we don't have any stragglers who want to come in. We'll move on. We've got a major top of the hour, 10 minutes away. And then we have a Tanzanite as well, which I don't know what I'm going to do with that. If we're not getting it open on this one, I'm not sure what we're going to do on the Blue Wing Black D that I got coming up that's brand new. But hey, we'll figure that out as we go. First things first, Paraíba, $1,500. To get it started. And we don't even need to talk increments right now, but it's there at a really low increment because we want to get everybody in. It's not every day we get to have affordable Paraíbas, and guess what? We have come alive here. We have got a lot of people verifying the open. It looks like we may have it at $1,500, but I tell you, I don't have 25 bidders yet, and that's what I should have when I start a ring this low. It's plain and simple. We are at 15, right? So let me see if Amanda or who else, yeah, so 15, you were first. So we do have 15 just to kind of break the tie here in case. Yeah, 15, there was our first bid back there. Who do we have there? May I ask? Wonderful. And where's Chris calling from?
She's calling from Iowa. Thank you.
Let me tell everybody where we're at here, since we figured out that state abbreviation. Yeah. We have Chris at 15. That's it. That's it. Welcome to Monday. A Monday night when, oh my goodness, you got some opportunity here. That mounting is over $3,200 by itself. Who cares? It's diamonds, it's gold. You're so over it, right? You're like, mounting. God, diamonds and gold are every day. You can make them and pump them out like crazy, right? Yeah, we can. It's pricey right now. Gold's pricey. Second highest price ever, right? And diamonds are pricey. They're BS. But it's the Paraíba. It is the Paraíba. I know we don't sell loose stones. I get it. That can be confusing because it's like, well, how much is the stone really going to be by itself? Let me tell you right now, I could go off on Paraíba pricing. We could show you boring lists and boring printouts of all the auction prices that have happened in the last few years. A lot of them are private. Only certain auction houses release winning bids. A lot of them are private to protect the privacy of the buyer. But there are some prices that are publicized and they ain't cheap. 50, 60, 70,000 per carat on stones. By the way, if you're going, oh, that must be a 20 carat stone. No, 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 no. Those are stones just like what you're seeing right here in this ring. That is how rare they are. We make a point to make it seem like, look at this, we have them all the time. We make it look like they're everyday stones, like they're available, like they're readily available. It couldn't be further from the truth. We just have a massive collection we work with here to bring this jewelry to you. We have one bidder. I don't know what has happened, but this auction is telling us that something really, really good is happening for everybody as far as opportunity. Because as we round the last few minutes to our top of the hour, and I'm looking for teeny tiny increments and I got nothing but the open. So this is a moment in time. And I'll tell you right now, we're going to go ahead and clock it. I have no other choice. I have one bidder. And why there aren't 500 people on the phone lines just means there aren't 500 people with us. That's all that means, which for those of you that are, that should tell you something. There is a value happening on this Paraiba like nothing we've ever done before. So at $1,500, and again, those are not $100 increments. To be proportionally correct, they should be $100 increments. They're not. I'm asking for $50 advances. That's it. That could potentially make you a leader in the auction. Better yet, could potentially make you a winner in the auction. But this is truly one of the rarest stones, and I never want to lose sight of that because we have more of it than anybody else. I mean, think about it. Do you ever see it anywhere else on TV? Anywhere? Do you see it in retail? I've only seen it once in retail, and that was because I was invited to a gala where they showed off a private collection before it went private. So it's not out there. It's really tough to acquire. That's just a testament to the rarity. We're at 15. Chris? It's you and me, babe. Chris is in the lead. I got no other bidders. That's it. I'm going to go ahead and clock it. If we got anybody else out there that wants to resell, just own a really great Paraiba. Hey, if you resell it, trust me, you will make some money. You're going to make some money. Oh, my. Get it to Sotheby's, get it to Bonhams. Oh, my good. What's up? I'm sorry. Oh, that's okay. I thought you were trying to get my attention. Like, Chris wants me to, I'm giving it a clock, Chris, I promise. She's got to be feeling good right now. Did she ever think she'd be like the one and done only? Now, I'm not giving up yet. I have to give it 2 minutes, okay? I got to give it 2. She's got to be excited, right? This has never happened before. I don't think I've ever had a Paraiba auction where I've had one bidder and that's it. Like ever, ever, ever. So I don't know. Tonight's a special night. Woo! We're going to lose about $4,000 on the ring. Yay! We need some callers. Hey, listen, it's not too late. It's not too late. You can bid. We're giving you 2 whole minutes to make a phone call. And then we'll find our winner. It could be Chris, or it could be you. That's up to you. I can't tell you who it's going to be until we hear the phone calls and we run the clock. But we are going to start that clock, and in 2 minutes' time, somebody owns the Paraiba ring in your choice of gold, in your size, and shipped to your doorstep for free. You don't pay anything. If you live outside California, you don't even pay tax. Because if you do live in California, you pay 10% on top of that. Well, that's not much when you got a low bid like this, but hey, it's something. So think about the opportunity. That's all this is. My job is not to sell you anything. I don't care what you buy. I just like it that you're watching. To me, that's all that matters. I like that you kind of hang out with me. I think that's cool. But I will tell you this. If you're someone seeking out an opportunity on Paraiba, because I have sought out opportunities on Paraiba, and most of my Paraibas were acquired 16 years ago, and I'm glad because I don't have that kind of money today. But this is a different scenario. This is not typically what happens to Paraiba pricing. So all you got to do is dial in. All right, I'm done, Tony. I'm not helping the cause here at all. 2 minutes. Bye. Let's go. We got to do it. I know. I'm just like thinking that something is really, really wrong with this broadcast, and like, I don't know. I got to figure this out. But anyway, we've got a final clock up. Take a look at what's up. Oh, that's a good question. Why, is she afraid we're going to charge her $800 a size to size it up or down? I won't. I promise. It'll be free sizing. Even though this is losing so much money here. I got the mandrel. I'm going to check it out right now. Or you can have the other one for $49.99. Or you can have this one. Let me check the size on it for you real quick. Right now it's a size 8. It's a size 8 right now. Do you want to see it on the hand again? Sure, let's do it. Yellow gold or rose gold's fine. $50 increments? Oh my goodness. Final 70 seconds. Oh my, let's take a look at it on the hand again. I think it's a good idea, Tone. Let's do it. Let's do it. Final call. Wow. $1,500. Wowza. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this or how to describe this except value, 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 value. We're looking for $1,550 or more. We've got about 40 seconds left to get you in. Last chance on the Paraíba. Really beautiful. Look at how bright. We spent a lot of time talking about the color and clarity together of the last $5,000 piece. This has much the same of that color and clarity in a little bit smaller stone than the last one. We're at 15. We have 25 seconds remaining, and wowza, it is not the remedy for a migraine. That I can tell you. That I can tell you. I don't know if it's I'm just like freaking out right now. What in the world? I mean, I've lost a lot of money on auctions before. Come on now. I've lost a lot of money. This is not new. This is not a new feeling, but it's just this kind of loss, this like massive amount of money lost is a little different. I got to be real with you. It really is unusual to see this much money lost on one auction. Yeah, usually this is like what's lost in the course of a show's auctions. This is all happening in one ring. Anyway, let's see if we've got $1,550. I'm giving it away. I wish there was something I could do. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have never auctioned it like this. But that's the opportunity that's here for you. So let's see. Do we have $1,550? I don't know. Let's see. Anybody verifying? Talk to me, operators. Talk to me. Is anybody verifying? Or should I just sell it to Chris? $1,550? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Adrienne, Virginia, anybody? No? Yes? No? All right. I gave it a college try. That's what they always say, right? Give it the old college try. Okay. $1,550? Sold. Congratulations. That is gone. Well done. Yeah, beyond well. Okay, so where do we go from there? We've got a top of the hour, 1 minute away. So we have an emerald blowout. We have a beautiful, beautiful lead 8. You're gonna love it. So that is coming up. Do I have time though? I've got the yellow diamond heart shapes. So incredible. We're gonna bring a powerful pair of earrings to you tonight that is super, super rare. Obviously heart-shaped yellow diamonds, don't see that every day. And then we still have a tanzanite in the bridge. Oh my, that may have to be postponed for like another 2 years. This tanzanite is our ultra, ultra, ultraviolet neon. I've been saving this stone for a while. I thought we'd bring it out tonight. Let's show you the Elite 8. We'll get to it. By the time I set it up, it'll be the top of the hour. Welcome to our show. Thank you so much. Congratulations to our auction winner. Let me know who that was, because all right. Let's show you our top 8 stones, 8 rings. I got a green diamond, pink diamond, men's Russian demontoid. So this may be, listen, this wheel was set up well before the show started, as they usually are. And if I was of sane mind right now, knowing what I know about the first 2 hours and what we've seen as far as value go out, I would just absolutely veto this wheel, because this wheel is super high end. And you're used to really, really low prices on the Elite 8. But you know what, James? I know quitter, especially when it comes to shopping, even if it's just me helping you shop, right? The only thing I'm shopping for so far is the pink zircon, so I'm doing pretty good, right? Only 1 ring so far, and technically I'm not allowed to buy it till the show ends, so you have 60 more minutes. But otherwise I'm getting that pink zircon, and I mean that. We are really like that zircon is just amazing. But this top 8 that I have for you is crazy elite. So here's the thing. Instead of just backing away from it and saying, forget it, we'll do it another day, I'm going to put it up and I'm going to change everything, because again, every show's different. You never know what to expect. I think it's clear that putting these up and having a wheel, even if it's this exotic with green diamonds and pink diamonds and men's Russian demontoid and big tanzanites and all that, even if you understand the rarity here, and I think you will, I don't know, I feel like a lot of reservations about having a $49.99 wheel today. So I'll tell you what, instead of saying forget about it, we're going to put the wheel up. It's not going to be $49.99. So let's do this. Take a look at this. We've got a blue sapphire to start. I know this is real. I'm going to regret this, I have a feeling. But, you know, it's planned. Some of you, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I think this could be very, very exciting. I know this. It'll set all kinds of records for discounting, that's for sure. So how about that green diamond I mentioned? It's a green diamond with a yellow diamond halo with white diamonds, and it's a heart shape. Then I have the super, super crazy important pink diamond. This is the pinky purple with the pink, yeah. So there's like a neon purple in the middle and then pink diamonds around that. I mean, is that blue sapphire stunning or what? Absolutely gorgeous, but hold on, one of my favorite rubies. Why? This ruby has a lot of diamond weight to go with it, so I've always loved this concept of having 3 rows of diamonds and all that beautiful figure 8 magic on the sides. That's the big ruby. Also, was that interesting to talk about men's Russian diamantoid? Think about that for a sec. Men's Russian diamantoid. And if anything makes it clear that I'm not like, this is no joke. $49.99 is the Elite 8 price tonight. And I think that ring exemplifies that, doesn't it? That ring tells you everything you need to know. But that's not where I'm stopping either. I have a major, major, major tanzanite. Look at the size of this band. It's like, it's bigger than a men's ring. It is. It's larger than a men's ring, but it's a lady's ring with diamonds and a huge tanzanite. I also have, wait, there's more. We have this beautiful Colombian. I have a this sapphire is gonna have to move up front row. And we've got a beautiful, look at this bright, clean, I know. You know what, just bring the diamond I know, Tony's whistling at every piece I put up. They're that good. They are that good. The ruby is exceptional. The tanzanite, I mean, my goodness, it's worth its weight in gold, literally. We've got the gorgeous glowing Colombian. Like I said, we do Elite 8s. This is one of the more elite of the Elite 8s. There's just no other two ways about it. Look at that. There's the huge mandarin. This one's probably not going to balance, but it's a really special ring with a lot of diamond weight around it. So here's the best part. This Elite 8 is going to be priced really, really well because when we started this show a few hours ago, $49.99 sounded like everything we'd need to do to get that every piece of home. Now I'm more aware, and this is not going to work. So you get the benefit. You get to be the wonderful, wonderful collector that saves tons of money. And all we have to do is find out which one you love. So that's kind of the trick here, is find out, do we have somebody for each ring up here tonight? I sure hope so, because the value is going to be not the issue. It's just a matter of if you're here, if you're watching, and if you have a phone to get connected to us, because this wheel is absolutely wild. One of our best Elite 8s ever. I thought we could go a little bit bolder tonight, give you some collectibles, drop them down from their OG prices, because again, all the original prices here were over $10,000. So normally if we take a TVON price and cut it in half, we're talking deal. So that's what we did. That was no surprise, no secret. I was planning on getting down to $49.99, but again, let the show unfold as it will. We have discovered that we need to do a little bit better. I have a feeling, now if you want them at $49.99, I'm still not going to let you buy them at $49.99. Everybody gets the same value, just depends on which one you love. That's the trick. Right? I get to come up here and play matchmaker with jewelry with people all across the country. So that's the exciting part. We have to hope and find that one person for the one ring. And I think it certainly makes that easier to do it when you have a price that is ridiculously low. And that's where I'm about to take you. That's what this wheel should be called, Lauren's Ridiculously Low Elite 8, because that's where we're going. $49.99 was the stopping point. Now that all changes. Now you get the value of a lifetime. Now we need your calls, because one of everything, the mandarin garnets at $430, the blue wing with the massive amount of gold, $229 on the blue, actually yes, $229 on the blue wing. The emerald, you know that one that Tony was whistling over? I don't think you could hear him, but I did. He's catcalling the emerald there. It's that good. Carat 32 on the Colombian, the blue sapphire, the one that was first on the wheel, carat 63, bed of diamonds. It is sitting on a bed of diamonds. That's going to be all of those spectacular diamonds, the rubies, 2 carats 10. The gents Russian, that's worth $1 million. And I mean that, you know, that sounds like an exaggeration. That could literally be worth $1 million. If anybody out there's got a Russian diamantoid of a 63-point size and then you cover it with 77 points in diamonds, guess what? It's worth about $1 million. It ain't $1 million. And then we've got the green diamond. 18 karat gold, green diamond, all natural, yellow diamonds around it. Oh my goodness, one in the world as it is. So it's going to be two-tone gold, yellow and white together. These are all over $10,000 pieces. Then there's the purple diamond in the middle with the pink diamonds around it. Take a look at this wheel. Your best value is coming up right now. Yes. Which one? Pink diamond. Item number is 3752. And that's a 17-point, really it's like a neon purple. And it's got the pink diamonds and white diamonds as halos around it. And then which one do you like, Tiffany? Same one or something different? Yeah, let me know. And by the way, see? They see the value of $49.99. Maybe that's where we should stay. No, we're going to go lower. Yes. I knew it. I knew it. 2 colors, same ring. Item number is 3752. This is going to be a nightmare. There's going to be and they're right next to each other, James. James, I'm counting on you to break up the fight between Tiffany and Alicia, okay? Because they're going to have to fist fight it out. This is going to become pay-per-view TV, Tony. We're going to have to charge everybody if we're going to have Tiffany and Alicia up here duking it out. You guys, we're going to do something better. Not $49, not $39, not even $29.99. That is why you want to get on the lines. By the way, the ruby, remember I told you there's a lot of diamonds? How about a carat 31 of VS diamonds surrounding your 2 carat plus ruby? That's how big that ring is. That's a 210 ruby by itself. Yes? Yeah. So let me go through it again. The item number is 3752, and it's a 17-point center right there, and then it's got a triple halo. Pink, white, pink, and that's 73 points inside diamonds. So yeah, 3752 is the item number. Everybody's talking about that one. Not a surprise. That is one that should never be $29.99, but I have a feeling. Oh, we're taking it. You know what? Already a lot of money saved. But wait. You know the old shopping phrase, right? It's the classic, but wait, there's more. You know? That's what we're supposed to say. So I got more for you. And how about more money saved on every single piece up here? They're not 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, or $2,099. I'm getting everything at home. Not a lot of pomp and circumstance here because you know why? Everything up here is an obvious value. I don't need to be here for this. I could have Tony put up this price tag where I'm about to go with that wheel and they're just going to go like this. You don't need me for this because this is value. This is straight up, absolute, obvious value. You don't need me for this. But I do need your calls if you want to have anything on this wheel because this is unprecedented. These are 5,000. I kid you not. I don't tell tales. That's the real fact. $49.99 was the Elite 8 bottom price. I figured we might have to do better, and so far we have, and now we're going even lower. So take what you can. These are, need I say it, lowest prices ever on anything up here. All 8 pieces, one of a kind. Take a look. We got some options for you, and there is not one in the bunch that's going to be left behind when you see this value. Blow them out right now, $1,999 on everything up there, and that is a $5,000 ring. Right here and right here and right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. All of them. And now they're $19.99. Let's try this one on since everyone's talking about this one. Probably already gone, but let's try it on first. See what you think. There is your purple diamond with a triple halo. That's pink, white, and pink diamonds on the sides. $1,999 for that ring. You've seen it for a bunch more many, many, many times. And tonight we say, bye-bye. Let's get it home right here tonight. So that's the 3752 we've been discussing. So that's one for, I don't know, either Alicia or Tiffany's got that one. Then let's talk about a men's Russian demontoid. The one that is not gone yet, but should be gone. That men's Russian demontoid. Oh my goodness. 63 points on a Russian demontoid. Slab of gold and 2 rows of diamonds. 77 points in your 2, is it 2 rows or 3 rows? It's 3 rows, yeah. This one. Thank you so much. Is that Star? Wonderful. Wait, is that Star we've been shopping together? I haven't heard from her in forever. Yes, I have not. How is she doing? I have not heard from her in forever, it seems like. Which doesn't mean you haven't been shopping. It just means I haven't heard from you. Sometimes I see that and they're like, well, I shopped yesterday. I just don't hear about it, you know? But anyway, thank you so much. Well done. Enjoy it. Now, let me show you this. This is a green diamond. It's a heart-shaped green diamond, a gorgeous stone. And it is all on its own 56 points. Now, I know, you guys know, we can have a green diamond on here. There have been several. There have been maybe, what, 4? Is it 4 or 5? Green diamonds that were 30-point, 20-point, and 32-point stones, and they were over $6,000. We've got a 56-point green diamond. It's in 18 karat solid gold, and it's got all those diamonds. it's $19.99. I know we've had pinks and yellows quite often. If you're looking to add to the fancy diamond collection, green would be a great one to add because that's a tough one to find. And that green diamond, 56 points. The sides is a carat 06. You know what, Tony? I'm going to have to forget the Elite 8. I got to put them up one at a time. I got to do it. I should have done it from the start, to tell you the truth, and would have sold them just like this. I got to show you, because if they're here, that's on me. Take a look at this, guys. Take a look at this. Forget everything else. I'm going to bring them in. Bring it in one at a time here. I got to show this to you. Please bring up the graphics, Tony, real quick, because I'll tell you, this cannot be here at $19.99. Here's why. This is item number 800-4725. We're going to show them all to you. You get one chance up close. I'm going to give each ring about 30 seconds here, because I really do feel like if they're here, that's just, I'm just not showing it right. We're just not showing it properly. You got to see this. Oh my gosh. Hello, come on, wheel, clean up for me. Take a look at our green diamond. So how many times, and yeah, look at the retro graphics. We've gone back to our retro graphics because it's an old item number, which is okay. Leave it, I like it, yeah. Again, sure, yeah. It's already sold, so I don't want to freak everyone out here. Please remember it's already gone. So this is the purple diamond one more time. And I pointed it upright the first two times, so I'll point it the other way so you can see it the other direction. Take a look. There's our purple diamond. It's already gone, but I wanted to show you another direction because I always had it face up, like point up. Now we're showing it point down. So just an option for you there. So that one's gone. Congratulations again. Now we talk about the green diamond. So this is item number 800-4725, and this is 18 karat gold. 56 points on just the green. And then you have the yellow and the white, which is a carat 06. So yes, you are getting a major diamond weight here. I would highly recommend you're on the lines very quickly for this. It is a gorgeous 18 karat gold two-tone ring. It's just as it is in the yellow and the white gold together. And that is our green diamond, priced like a green diamond should never, ever be priced. And that is the beauty of that ring. $19.99, 30 seconds on each piece, just so you can, yeah. Sure, like zoomed in on the wheel here. Yeah, sure. She's going, I know what's happening right now because I've done this too, and you're going, what did I just do? That can't be right. $19.99, that's not right. Did I really just get a purple diamond with pink diamonds around it? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. There it is. So we've got to look at it here. There, let me zoom back. This one's a little bit bigger than the last one. So let me zoom back for you, get the whole thing in the picture here. Once again, this is gone, but I just want to show it one more time because she wants to see her purple diamond and pink diamonds to go with it. So congratulations. It's your show, Star. It's your show. It's your show. Just Star and I hanging out. Oh yeah, what a great find, right? It's almost like the halos are done in such a beautiful scalloped lacy way too. Love that. Call me. That is, I mean, that's just, Don't have anything else of that price range in purples yet, but that is really special. Congratulations. Does that help out, Tiffany? Does that help her? Okay. Take your time. We got 45 minutes. Take your time. Take your time. Just us here hanging out. Oh, good. Yay. Good, good, good. Okay. Yeah, I think you're going to say even more when you get it at home. I think you're going to be, yeah. Okay. Here's the inside. Yep. It's really well done. Yeah. You can see where the rose meets the white. We went ahead and did the white gold undergallery to match the shank. It's just really well done. Thank you so much. What a piece. It's a once in a lifetime right there. That's a once in a lifetime. Listen, before I got to TVON, I only knew one other person who owned a purple diamond, and she still does. And she wears it daily now. And that is just a very, very important stone to own. So take a look at this. 56 points on a fancy green heart shape. And this is 4725. That got 30 seconds, right? All right, let's move on to the ruby. Better yet, this men's Russian demantoid, I think, needs a look. Don't you think? I think we need to take a look at this. Bring up the graphics on item number 351. And I'll move all the other rings so it's not distracting. You're seeing everything reflected in the band there. Thank you so much. So here we go, guys. That's our beautiful Russian. 63 points, 77 points. I'm about done with this wheel because I'm going to put up the big tanzanite. I see an opportunity tonight to just I mean, break every rule, every single rule in the hosting handbook, and I'm going to break them all. So that's our Russian demantoid. I'll go through it. Everything's getting 30 seconds just so you can see it up close because, yeah, you're right. These are the pieces that are prized. They need a second, like a second and third look up close and personal to see all the details and see all the gold and wonder why the heck I priced it at $19.99, right? That is a mystery, but that's yours if you want it. Men's ring, Russian demantoid, and 77 points in diamonds, and then of course a 2/3 of a carat Russian demantoid. Let's show you the ruby next. Cannot wait for somebody to own this ruby, and trust me, somebody will own this ruby. Somebody will own the ruby, I promise, because look at this. I got a 210 ruby out of Burma. It's item number 3018, and yep, it's clean and glowing, and it's 2 carats 10, which is, I think, the largest one we have right now. Everything larger has sold. And then you've got a carat 31 of VS diamonds. This is something else here. And that ring, oh, it's had so many discounts. It's had so many discounts. $92.99 was the first discount. Then it went to $69.99, then $64.99, then so on and so forth. So on. Now it's $19.99 for one collar. Yes. Okay, Sayla, no questions? Okay, 15 seconds left with our 210 ruby. Tons of, again, carat 31 of the VS diamond weight, carat 31. So let's not hide that because I want to make sure everybody knows that's a big, big, big diamond weight you're getting on that ring with that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful triple halo. And the roped, it's like a braided style. So think figure eights on the sides there, right? That's cool, $19.99. And that one is verifying right now. Let's see also the, I wanted to take a look at this emerald because that is definitely a clean green machine right there. The emerald item number is, it's item number 3392. 3392, and that's a beautiful Colombian carat 32, and it's got 76 points in VS diamonds. Yes, yes, yes. For my emerald lovers, we are now 2 months away from May, and that is when the emerald birthstone takes flight, and we got a really good one there with a carat 32 center stone, 76 points in diamonds, and 30 seconds on that one, and then we'll show you what's left. The sapphire. The sapphire, the mandarin, yep, you got it. So that's your last look at the emerald. What a stunning piece of jewelry that is, with a little more unusual way to set your diamonds, you know, giving it a little bit more abstract kind of outside perimeter so it's more interesting. And then I have this beautiful blue sapphire. I know nobody gets sapphires yet because I know sapphires are so iconic. They have this long-standing history in the jewelry world, so I think a lot of people go, oh yeah, they're ordinary, right? It's so difficult to get a top quality sapphire. You're looking at top quality sapphire. Not too dark, not too light. A tremendous royal blue here. It's stunning. Give me a call if you like that one. That's a major piece there. And then we have, voila, that's a carat 63, and it's a carat in diamonds. And then I have my last look here at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mandarin. And it's bright. Take a look at that. Mandarin garnet in incredible style here. I'm getting anxious for my auction here. We've got a really special tanzanite. We're going to let you pay whatever you want. I'll be honest. We're going to put it up and let you pay what you want. And we do have a very special mandarin here just to give you an idea of the mandarin. It's 430. 800 is the item number. It's a 4 carat 30. On the center stone, it's in a beautiful cushiony oval, plus it's got the big diamonds. And a little fuzz for no extra charge. You can have a little fuzz hanging out in a prong, which we'll ask our jewelers very nicely to remove for you before we send it to you. But that's a carat 03 in VS. $1,999 for a really tough garnet to get. At this point, clarity in mandarins, really tough. So big, bright, beautiful stone there for $19.99. Enjoy. I hope somebody gets that Russian demantoid men's ring because that is one of our superstars for value. I never like, this one's just always a struggle to show you just because it sits weird. It just sits weird, right? It sits weird. So I have to come here and babysit it and hold it, and then you get to see what it's all about, right? Next up, brand new. Now, anybody in their right mind would save this for another day. I'm going to put it up. I've got the big ultraviolet hand-picked. So this is my pick. Yeah. This one, 800. Yeah. Is it not coming up? Okay, good. Yep, that's it. I know, it looks so weird. It's so even. It's so nice. It's so like just easy, right? Easy item numbers. Love it. Okay. So I was going to just put this aside and pretend this isn't here tonight and save it for Wednesday. Well, Wednesday we kind of have a big deal show. If you haven't heard, we're bringing you some specials on Wednesday. I know it's easy to say like Wednesday, who cares, middle of the week, right? This Wednesday, March 4th, I would set your calendar and your alarm and your alerts and whatever it is, your personal virtual assistant, tell them to have you be here on Wednesday. That's all I'm going to say, because we have the itty bitty cross earrings that everybody has been begging me for, and we have cameos for the first time ever. Cameo jewelry, carved natural gems as cameos. And then I have a very special announcement on Wednesday as well, which is the announcement I've been waiting my whole life for. So, or at least my whole career, not my whole life, but my whole career. So be with me Wednesday, please. You don't want to miss it. But before we get there, we still have like 35 minutes tonight, and I have this brand new ring that's a tanzanite that I picked a year and a half ago, almost a year and a half ago. I picked this stone. They said to me, I never told this story, you guys, because didn't want to share it with everybody necessarily. It was kind of private. But do you know when I talk about the blue wing material came, right? The collection came in, the collector himself sat in our conference room here in Los Angeles with us, myself and ownership. It was like literally 5 people. Myself, our ownership team, and the collector. This is in December of 2018. And we sat down and we thought, yeah, right. We've seen this before. He's going to like what? Like we knew the collector by name. We'd never met him in person. He unveiled the most incredible collection of tanzanite the world's ever seen, and now you've seen it. We've been unveiling it to you here on this show, exclusively here. It's called Blue Wing. You've heard of it. What I've never ever said, that day I was blown away, first of all. I looked at every single stone, could not believe what I was seeing. They were glowing. We were in just low lighting. It wasn't a TV studio with microwave lights everywhere. It was like just a regular conference room with regular fluorescent lights. They were glowing and gleaming and the red. At that moment, the ownership team said, just tell us what your favorite is. I was looking at probably, I never counted exactly how many stones, but it was probably 500 stones or so, the entire collection that is. And I looked and they said, pick out your favorite stone. Just we're going to set it aside. And I figured they're probably being really nice. And this is like my little bonus. You know, we don't do that here, but like little bonus, you know, they'll just give me the stone eventually. I picked my favorite stone out of everything. That was when we had everything. Of course, now we're down to like this much. I picked my favorite stone. And just this weekend, they said, remember your favorite stone. I'd completely forgotten about picking that stone that day. I mean, it was a long time ago. It was like 14 months ago. And now they said, we want you to design a ring around it for everybody because this is your favorite stone. I was kind of, you know, secretly hoping it was mine to keep, but I'm even more excited that the one I picked out, when the whole line was presented to me, I now get to share with one of you guys. And that is why I thought on a Monday night, we've been doing this for 2 hours and a half or so. There aren't a lot of people with us tonight. That's kind of how Mondays tend to be. I'll tell you what. I was going to save it, but you know what? I'm bringing it to you. This is going to a special collector tonight. And this is the favorite stone from when I had my choice of every last gem. Why? Why do you think I picked it out? It's not a fancy cut. It's an oval. This color, when it was sitting next to everything else on a table, the table was huge, but the collection was all about in this area here, and it was all on a white background to really truly see the color. This was the stone that I absolutely kid you not, it jumped out. It just jumped out for color. This is the most saturated I have seen. It happens to be a 405, also my favorite freeway in Los Angeles. But it is a 405, so it's special for that reason. You'll never forget it. If you live in Los Angeles, you'll never forget your carat weight. And it's in a bridge. And I got to design this over the weekend, and I'm so excited to say it is here tonight. So it is my pleasure to present to you my favorite Blue Wing Block D Tanzanite, not from what we have now left, but from day one in December of 18 when the whole parcel collection was revealed. Take a look at this. I'm awfully proud to show it to you. I've never seen it on TV before, so I'm really, I remember, there it is. Look at this stone. The red's coming through. I tell you, they're coming through, but not like they will in person. This, and how else would I want to set it? But the bridge, but no, don't give me the little itty bitty diamonds. I want the big diamonds. You guys, I am so proud of this. This is a moment I will never forget, certainly, to bring this to all of you. I cannot tell you how really thrilled it is to unveil this stone here. And little did I know that 14 months later I would get this opportunity to share it with you. It is item number, this is 3727. Whew. I'm so excited about this stone. The glistening, the red. You know, we always talk about the bridge mounting. Sometimes you'll see a little bit of the diamonds brilliance saying, like, you know, all their brilliance, you'll see it shining through the stone. You know what? I got to tell you, I hate to bust your bubble here, but it's the stone. It's just the stone. The stone. Yeah, there are diamonds underneath it, but it's the stone that is doing this. 405, 67 points of big individual diamonds right there. It's got my fingerprints all over it, but you got the two big rows. You know, sometimes we do the bridge mountings and they have little tiny diamonds, lots of them, little tiny pave. This is the big double row here. So excited about this white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Now, why did I toy with the idea of saying, ooh, not today? Because there's been some rude awakenings when it comes to value today, like some really shockers on auctions especially. So here's my list price, and it's right here on the bag, $79.99, because out of all the Blue Wing Black Ds, and by the way, it was so cute because the ownership said today, this weekend when they presented it, and they said, remember this? And I went, oh, yeah, I forgot. They said, you know what? It was our favorite too. We all concurred. $79.99. Let's see what I can do here. I shouldn't have waited this long in the show. Probably should wait for another day. I'm so excited for this to finally be somebody else's to enjoy. I really, really, really want to do something special, and I think this is the night we can get away with it. So instead of $8,000 for the incredible ring that you see here, I think James is thinking about it. Do you want it? Do you have it? Okay, so take a look. It might be gone. Take a look. So do you have it at 70? Yeah, 70. You got it? $79.99. You got it? Okay, let me try it on. Hold on. They want to see it on. Yes, the bridge. So even from, look at this profile view. I mean, look at that. You get to see almost all of the stone. You get to see the culet. Look at the glow that it okay, suddenly, are those blue neon diamonds underneath? Nope. That's the tanzanite. Look at that, you guys. Do you guys think I made a good selection? Alicia, what do you think? Did I make a good pick or no? Not so impressed? I mean, it's the best one in the entire collection. I'll tell you what, let me try it on. I think James has got it. Oh, what? You want to do better than, you want to do something better? Oh, I didn't know. Do they have it now at $79.99 or they need to do something better? Okay. Should I do it off air? James, like the best I can do, James, I could only take like, what, $500 off of it, right? It's the best. It's the best. Saturated neon red throughout. Incredible bridge mounting. Look at that side profile. I love seeing the culet just raised right above those diamonds. I'll tell you what, James. Oh, I didn't see you. We have three people. Okay. Oh, hang on. We got three people. I didn't see you guys. So we have three people already on the lines, all debating about $79.99. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to do something wild here. We have 30 minutes left. I intend to use it all. Probably on this ring. I have so many people, and you know what? There's probably more of you at home that maybe haven't called in yet. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to put on the auction block. We're going to put on the auction block. Question is, where do you start an $8,000 best of the best blue wing? I'll tell you where. It's not going to be even half. That would be $4,000 to open. Listen, if you go under $1,000 a carat on a tanzanite today, even for the junk material, you're doing well. You are doing, seriously, give yourself a medal, pat yourself on the back. I mean, really, truly, you cannot buy the regular basic, regular old mediocre tanzanite for $1,000 a carat in today's wholesale world. So just imagine with an under $1,000 carat price tag, and you're not just getting a stone, you're getting the mounting with the gold and the designer diamonds and that whole great way that it elevates the stone. I'll tell you what, I'm not starting at $4,000. I'm not starting at $35,000. I'm not starting at $3,000. I would like, now we have 5 people. I'm so glad you like the stone. I did. It made an impression on me, and that was when it was sitting next to everything else on day one before anybody else. None of you had seen it yet. We had not even debuted it on the air yet. I'm not starting at 29 or 28 or 27. I got to do something that's going to bring everybody out tonight. We're in our last 30 minutes here. Everybody's got to come to play because you simply can't get a better blue wing block D than this. We have not just taken you to the pinnacle, but the pinnacle of the pinnacle. So not even 27 or 26, a 4 carat plus, and I'm going to start at $2,500 to open. I haven't heard an open yet. I got like 5 people on the phone lines. I expected, boom, open. We don't have it. 24? 23. James Caller just hung up on me. I mean, like a punch to the gut, you know? They're like, it ain't that good. Oh, story of tonight, right? 2,300, 2,200, 21. I mean, guys, $2,000 to open. I mean, my goodness, how much lower than the mountain can I go? $2,000 to open, $100 increments. Go ahead, take a look at it. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Let's just see. This is just incredible. 2,000 to open. We don't have it open yet. We don't have anybody screaming out open yet. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's a 405. It's my pick. And it doesn't get any better than that, because back when I got to see them all, this was the one that stood out like a firecracker in your face. It was just like, it was obvious. It was the biggest, brightest, most beautiful stone, so much red. Obviously, we've had bigger, we've had smaller, but I'm talking about the color saturation and neon that you get in this gem. I'm starting at $2,000, and I got nobody. Adrienne, oh, never, what, try it on? Yeah, let's do it again. Yeah, let's try it on. Everyone's going, is it really, is this all right? Is this okay? Is this really happening? This is where you get on the lines. Take a look at it on the hand here. I should bow out while I still can, because this is going nowhere fast, which I know what that means. I just waited too long to put this baby up. $2,000. Don't have it, don't need it, let's move. I save it for another day. Never mind. We just, for real, you have, okay, we just have the open. Adrienne, who do you have there? Miss S. And the silence prevails. I got Miss S. It's a sad state of affairs, Amanda. She's like, I came back from sick leave for this? I came back to watch this debacle? Why am I even here? Amanda, welcome back. Listen, you wanted to be here to say you saw this, right? I mean, this is going to go down in the TVON Almanac for like a lot of different categories. And yeah, now you'll be able to say, I was there. I was there. I was there when? I was there when she put up her favorite stone of the whole collection from 14 months ago, and it sold for nothing. Well, this is why I wanted to save it. First instinct, you know what they always say, go with your first instinct, right? Go with your first instinct. So I ignored it because I promoted it. I told you it was coming up. I previewed it. I'm sorry, do we have, did you say 21? Okay, we have, oh good, we have 2 bidders. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We got 2 bidders, we have 21. We're looking for 22 or more. You know when they say someone's like 7 going on 17? Can I say, could this be like 2,100 going on 21,000? Or buy it now 8,000 at least? Like, I mean, don't give me 21,000, but at least 8,000, right? $79.99, the price tag. So we're at 21. Do we have 22? Oh, I'm sorry, you have 22. I didn't see that. We have 20, yeah, 22. Okay, 22 is official. 22 for Lolo's pick. I don't know, what do we even call it, Tony? It's not really, I don't know. I mean, I don't really want to say I played favorites, but I played favorites. I mean, I picked it out from the collection. You know how they have the king stone? Can we call it the queen stone? There's always a king stone of a parcel, right? I know. There's always, my crown is a little off center today, right? I mean, this is just, that's what they do. You know, when they call, that's famous. You know, when they have a parcel of gems, just a parcel, a regular parcel, they always have the top stone is called the king stone. It's always called the king stone. And this was obviously a private collection. It wasn't even what we deem a parcel per se, but it's a private collection of stones. And of course, collected by the miner. You know what I find most fascinating? Again, kudos to the miner who was able to be there, mined the material himself, and had the foresight to save it, collect it, and he didn't tell a soul. That's what I find so amazing. How do you have something like that in your collection and not tell anybody? And I just had Selah's bidder bowed out. Wow. It looks like, guys, it looks like we're approaching clock time. And I cannot believe I'm even saying that, but this is, it's either that or spend the next 24 minutes of the show on it. So I'm gonna opt for giving you guys a value and we'll just give it a clock here. I think we have to. I thought it was going to be like a back and forth, back and forth. We're at 22. We're looking for 23. And we have, what, one bidder left and one person thinking about it. So, yeah, you win some, you lose some, or in this case, you lose most. We're going to go ahead and give it a clock. I have to. I've got a few more pieces to show you. We don't have a lot of time. This is probably my Achilles heel is because it's just too late in the evening to show it. So on a Monday night, right, it's a school night. So 22, and we're looking for $100 increments. And if you knew how much this cost us, and I'm not going to put our company to shame here, but let me tell you, it cost a whole lot more than where that current bid stands, a whole lot more. I don't think anyone's going to doubt that, right? I mean, you're looking at a 4-carat 05. And who cares? If you like my choice, I mean, again, I see color really well. I always have. I think it's a gift I got from my mom. She always did that really well. Where like if you had like shoes growing up and you needed to go find a dress at the department store back in the day in the 80s to go to like the school dance, you know, and you need to find a dress to match the shoes. She wouldn't need the shoes. She's like, that's the dress. I'm like, really? I think that's a little bit like, that's the dress. Okay. And I've got that. And with gemstones, that's really important because especially, now it's not hard when you're looking at a whole parcel and all the stones are sitting right next to each other. It's easy to pinpoint the best one. It sort of jumps out at you. So this is the best stone we've had. It was at least my pick. It's a 405, which obviously that's too cheap a price for a 405 sitting by itself. We have an incredible diamond mounting, which is our bridge with the big diamonds. We do a lot of bridges with small diamonds. This is the big individual diamonds. I'm saying all this for nothing because I got nobody else except our bidder and one person thinking about it, and I need your calls because we're getting it at home. And in 2 minutes from right now, we're selling the ring. My pick, my top pick from the collection that literally I pulled out 14 months ago, and it came back out this weekend. And I designed this ring. I thought this was the best way to show it off. You can see it from all the angles, from the side profile, from the side, and from the front. You see that amazing color. The red flashes will overwhelm you. It will overwhelm you. $2,200. Let's give it a final call. This is one and done, meaning this is over and the ring never comes back. Obviously, it goes to one of you. So final 2 minutes. Remember, you have to dial in before the 2-minute clock ends. That's the only rule to auctions. You don't need to have shopped with us before. That's okay. We'll get you registered and in, but we're looking for a mere $2,300. Take a look. I got to give up. I am waving the white flag. And we've got 2 minutes counting down to try and see if we've got something other than $2,200. I'm thrilled for whoever gets it. I will tell you that. I am thrilled, thrilled, thrilled. This is a major, major opportunity. And what can I tell you? We've got 1:40 left. I would dial now because if you don't, there's really no reason to wait because the longer you wait, the more you risk missing out entirely, and we don't want that to happen. That would be a sad state of affairs if you miss out entirely on that stone, because I will have other blue wings. We don't have a lot. We're dwindling those by the day. They're leaving us. But again, this is what is clearly the best stone. I mean, it's the best stone. I mean, we all saw it, and then the ownership I love, they said, yeah, we agreed. We all loved your pick because it was like so obvious. It was so obvious, the saturation here. So we're at 22. We're looking for 23. Hey, just keep a heads up. There's 1:05 left. Okay, 1:05, and then it's done. And it's got a home, and it won't be mine. That's the best part of all, right? Here I thought, maybe I'll get a blue wing once and for all. I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen. So we're at 49 seconds left. James doesn't even have a phone. James, I mean, call a neighbor, call a friend, call a relative. 40 seconds left and it's sold. This is a value. James, if you call a relative and they buy it, I'll pay them more. I'll buy it back. I'll pay. No, that sounds shisty. That's probably not allowed. That's probably breaking the rules. But I'm serious. This stone is so, so amazing. I hope it's coming through on TV the way it looks in person because this is something magical. It's magical. We're at 22. We're looking for 23, only 15 seconds, and we're finished. Oh my goodness, someone call James. Someone call Selah. She's read an entire novel today. You're almost done? How'd it turn out? Good? Look at that, she's almost finished. Yeah, almost finished. Oh my, James, pick up the phone. Look at you.
I'm all ready. I'm chilled out.
He's ready. He's ready. He's
There you go. You did it.
Watch. Customer service. Request? Okay, let's see if we've got 23. I'm waiting. I'm on pins and needles. Yes. Okay. Wow, that is just something right there, isn't it? And the bridge, you know you can have yellow gold or rose gold, right? You know you're going to get your, James, what was it, customer service or request? Customer service or request? All right, do we have 23? All right, that's sold, congratulations. I knew it, Will. I knew it, William. I knew he wasn't bidding. All right, congratulations on that one. Enjoy it. And I say that, I honestly, I mean, this is a moment. I mean, I'm sorry to see it go, but I'm willing to say this. Best hands tonight, great home, congratulations, enjoy it. Enjoy it. It's the best one we saw from the get-go. Thank you so much. All right, let's show you the heart-shaped yellows. So we kind of save this, a little something for the end of the show here. These are studs. We've done yellow diamond studs, not a lot of them, but we've definitely done yellow diamond studs, usually with halos. These were so important. We're just kind of leaving it pretty straightforward here because they're heart shapes. So take a look here. I think you're going to like these. We may have to zoom in a little bit, but you know, they're heart-shaped yellows. So it's a very, very special earring, no doubt about it. And what a great gift idea these would be. And we'll make sure you don't break the bank here either. Now they're going to sit a little bit like sideways because they're heart shapes, and they're never going to balance on that single prong there, but we'll see the best we can do here to show you the beautiful glitter factor that these have. Of course, they are natural fancy yellow diamonds. There's going to be item number 3782. Wow, look at this. I don't know, let's get them facing the same way. I think that'll make it look a little bit more aesthetically pretty, if I can do that. Heart shapes, yellows, solid gold, beautifully set. Look at those. Aren't those the sweetest? I bet Tony's back there going, aw. No, he only does that for the paw. The paw. The paw itty bitty. Don't forget, cross itty bitty earrings on Wednesday night. Our first ever cameo jewelry on Wednesday night. Personalized nameplate necklaces on Sunday morning. So it's a big week. It's a big week of jewelry. Here's 3782. This is all 14 karat gold. You get 37 points in the yellows. These are actually 3.5 millimeters each on your heart shapes. So to give you kind of an idea there, really special, aren't they? They really are something. Really are something so rare. I never thought we'd ever see heart-shaped studs in yellow diamonds. We've never even had heart-shaped white diamond earrings ever. So this is pretty impressive and a thrill to bring them to you. Let's go ahead and blow them out, shall we? First callers, only a couple pairs to go around. 37 points minimum, by the way, so just in case. They're about 1/5 of a carat each. The smallest pair I have is sitting on the wheel. Those are 37 points. Then most of you are going to get 40, 42, 44, so on and so forth. It's just, again, we have to be precise there as a minimum. That's the deal. Because what we care about matching here more than anything is the color and the cutting and the size. Of course, that's all going to match, but that can make a little minute difference in the actual carat weight. So that's kind of how that rolls. Let's blow them out. Let's do it. Yellow diamonds, heart shapes. I'm going to make them like gift appropriate. Not going to be $17.99 a pair for yellow diamonds in heart shape cuts. Very important. And this is the stud that can work for primary piercing, second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever you got. It will work. We are not going to do 17 or even so, boy, $7.99. Tell you what, they're going to go even lower. I got to get them out the door. We have like 14 minutes in the show. So instead of 7 or 6 or $5.99, blow them out. End of the show special here on gorgeous natural fancy yellows. And we're going to do them for $499 a pair. That's it. $499 gets you a pair of really important yellow diamonds. The perfect gift idea. Perfect, right? Show someone you love. They, like, think about that. They wear them every day. This is not an earring you're saving for like once a year when you get all dressed up. These are every day, even though they're really, really special because they're yellow diamonds. They're everyday wearable. You could just put those in and leave those in, right? They're so sweet and so sentimental and really beautiful. And all you have to do right now is give us a call. We've got to move quickly, though. We've got 60 seconds left with these. And then we got to roll because we still have a brief Okay, James, ethically, do I have to show the pink zircon again?
Yes.
Okay. Well, give it some thought, will ya? I mean, think about it for a minute. That was quick. I know, but you don't understand. I mean, do you understand how much? Okay, I know. Okay. He's like, listen, if you were able to part with that tanzanite, then you can do anything. Go for it. Go for it, girl. Get all your jewelry out of here. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll show the pink zircon. Oh, getting ready for a little recap. Getting ready for a little mini recap for you. Yep, yellow diamonds have about 25 seconds left in them. $4.99 for the pair. White, yellow, rose. Up to you entirely. Great gift. Great to treat yourself. I mean, right? That is just a beautiful pair of earrings. And then we have... Can it be a recap of one? I mean, why not, right? I think this is the only thing we need to show is the pink zircon. If it's here, it means you haven't even seen it yet, right? It was very early. I got so excited about it. I showed it like 5 minutes into the show. Let's give it to you one more look at the gorgeous round pink zircon. Actually, I'll have a few other items. We'll show you the big Paraiba. We'll show you the blue sapphire. Take a look at this because we only have, moments left. Let's get this in focus here. So you can see, I mean, right, this is all we need. Look at that pink zircon, one in the world, and a crazy blowout price for you as well. Also I have a couple others. The really primo pieces are still available, so might as well take the next 12 minutes and get them all out the door. That's really the idea here. So here's your Paraiba. That's the incredibly clean, bright Carat 62 that is brand new tonight. Brand new, yeah. So it's not like a rerun. You've seen it 18 times. It's a brand new piece. Therefore, should go really, really quickly, given that it's so fantastic and clean and bright, which we normally don't see. I'll show you the blue sapphire because I also have a heart-shaped blue sapphire. So take a look at this. We're going to show you. There's just, again, some of our museum pieces are here, and we'd love to get them at home. So give me a call so we can discuss. There's the pink zircon, the only one like it. Again, we're trying to get more, but the mine is just very, very finicky. It's all about browns usually. They're more browns. They're more orangey, kind of, yeah. It's not this. The pink is 1 in a million. So we've got that one for you. That's a great idea. Also, I do have, well, is that it? Is that it? It's our museum here. I mean, really, truly, just a beautiful couple of museum pieces here for you. No doubt about it. Exquisite 332 heart-shaped blue sapphire. You know what I could do? Throw in a piece they haven't seen yet. This is, we have this outstanding kunzite. It's a pendant. Let me share that with you. It's item number 3738. It's actually a really big stone. It's a, oh yeah, that's a beautiful saturation on that one. Tell you what, if you want that one, we'll do something special on that big pendant. It's got the bar of diamonds at the top. It's a really saturated kunzite. That's over 10 carats, by the way. Loving that one. Also have, I'll tell you what, we've got a beautiful tansy here as well. If you want to go a little larger with your tanzanite, we have a tanzanite with yellow diamonds. We had a pendant yesterday that matched this piece, and I know that was very popular, so I will bring you a big tanzanite ring here. This is the one with the big pear-shaped yellows to go with it. Take a look at this one. That has a blowout price. And that shows you, boy, when you get really good sapphire, it looks a lot like a tanzanite, right? And we still have the kunzite hanging out back there. I'll give this a little bit more room. Remember, these are our museum collectibles here. Couple of pieces that we must find a home for here in the next 10 minutes of the show. And don't forget, I think the Russian demontoid, personally, that's one that I still cannot imagine being here much longer. The men's Russian demontoid for $19.99. That's an incredibly important stone there and quite the value as well. So that's an option as well. It's just some options, you know, $19.99 in the men's Russian demontoid is pretty cool. Lots of great choices for you. Just let us know if you have any questions. We'll give it 2 minutes on this wheel, then we'll try to get in some more brand new for you. Before we go, another brand, oh, we got such a good selection. And don't forget about Wednesday. Wednesday is just, we're going to make all kinds of history on Wednesday. So much fun to have so many new pieces, new styles, and an incredible opportunity for everybody. Take a look at the ruby. I think that ruby, just a beautiful, beautiful stone. And that pink zircon, how on earth Could that even still be here? We got the beautiful Paraiba Roval, so clean and bright. It's a Roval too, so that's the specialty cutting. It's not perfectly round, but it's not a traditional oval either. So take your pick of anything up here. Let us know if we can help you with any questions. Maybe you're seeing some of these for the first time. It's a great time to just chat with us and we'll help you. We are determined to get every single one at home so we can start fresh and new on Wednesday with all the brand new lineup that we have for you. Literally hundreds of pieces coming up for you on Wednesday that are all brand new, which is when we're back because we don't have a Tuesday show. So we are back with you on Wednesday. Yes. Yeah, which one? I think we addressed that earlier, but maybe that was somebody else. They're not here today. We're hoping for Wednesday. I had asked him if he's looking for 1.5 inch or smaller. I feel like we had this request earlier, but maybe that was somebody different. Yeah, William, if you have 1.5 inch, it's all I have in stock today. Smaller. Okay, so those should hopefully be here Wednesday. Again, we have to make them. And we were very busy over the weekend. Our manufacturers were slammed with our Friday and Sunday shows, so we'll try to make them. Yeah, does he want 3/4 inch? Yeah, we'll try it inside out. Yes, we're gonna try. So hopefully Wednesday. They just couldn't get it in. In Sundays, we got to give everyone like a half a day off on Sunday. So yeah, it was. You just didn't get them done today, but we will try to have those ready for you on Wednesday. I hope. That's the hope. So I know they're busy these days. We are just pumping out new jewelry, great new designs, tons of brand new on Wednesday. Looking forward to that. Call me on the pink zircon. One last chance on the pink zircon. Last call. Alicia, let me know if you have questions. The pink zircon's that fabulous, fabulous stone. 342. Yeah. Yes, I'd love to show it to you. It's the best one I have, truly, all around, best Paraiba we have. It's item number 3721. Here it is on the hand, the carat 62 Roval. Yeah, if he can just want to check in with us on Wednesday, we'll be able to let him know right away. Anytime Wednesday, we'll be able to let you know, but hopefully they'll be here. I hope so. We're making them from scratch. All right, take a look at that. That's the Paraiba. That's the fantastic carat 62, bright neon and clean Roval, and it's got a carat 02 and VS diamonds as well. Remember what we got that one down to? It was quite the buy of a lifetime. We do have only about 6.5 minutes left in the show, so do call on the early side. We always encourage you to call so we can answer all your questions, have ample time to share all the details with you before we go off the air, and a really, really special selection of jewelry up here. The pink zircon and the Paraiba and the demantoid are some of the all-time really, really incredible buys we've had. Pink zircons, that's our 5th and final stone in the pink zircon. 2 were in rings, 1 was in a pair of earrings, and now we have a final ring in the bridge for you. Plus the Burma ruby, can't say it enough. This Burma ruby is $19.99. This Russian demantoid is $19.99. Thank you so much. So last call on the wheel, on the show. We will help you with anything. We have, we actually have 6 minutes. So 6 minutes from right now, we go off the air. I'm just going to say this. I'm going to say goodnight now, and we are going to have some fun with the end of the show. Hopefully you'll call on your favorites from this wheel. We'd love to get them at home. That's the priority right now, is answer any questions you have on this wheel and help you get the deal of a lifetime on anything up there. Please call. Please do that. There are some impeccable pieces up here. Pink zircons we're not seeing again. Likely never, but again, the ones that we're seeing out of the ground right now, it's a new find, it's a new mine. The ones that we usually see are brown. They are not like the pinks. The pinks are 1 in a million. That's our 5th and final stone right now. Take a look at the whole wheel though, because we got tanzanite with yellow diamonds. We've got the sapphire heart shape. We've got the Paraiba, which is verifying the gorgeous ruby, 2 carat 10 ruby with a carat 31 in diamonds. You can't beat that. We had gorgeous aquas today. Don't forget, we had those beautiful yellow diamond heart shape earrings as well. They were very popular. So do call us with any of your questions and we will help you. We would love to make these your new ring and get it right out to you, and then you see what you think, right? Get it at home, see what it's all about, see what you think, and make sure that's the perfect piece for you, because that's what we want, is for you to have the most perfect piece that you adore, that you love wearing, wear it every day and enjoy, because these are really, really special ideas, and that zircon is second to none. I would not wait, because pieces sell all day long the next day. When people who went to sleep on the early side, they watch the recording the next day. Tuesday, our customer service, all they do is take orders from Monday night. So that's likely, everything likely gone here tomorrow, because anything that's left over usually goes the next day. So we don't even have a show. We'll see you back till Wednesday. So you may not have an opportunity to see it again. That's why I would really encourage you to call. I got to tell you, customer service that come in today, they go, we had like 35 orders from Sunday's show. I was like, oh my God, you know, it's again, people are watching the shows now later, recording them or what have you, watching on Facebook. Yeah. The Paraíba is the carat 62. So that's the one we showed earlier. It's a carat 62. It may be gone. It's again museum quality material 3721. This is the carat 62 Roval, and it has 102 in VS diamonds, and that's incredible. $49.99 on the clean, bright specialty stone. Clean, top quality, it's got it all. And the perfect bright neon blue color you look for in Paraíba is all right there. Take advantage of that Paraíba before somebody else does, because there are 3 people right now talking about it. If it even lasts the show, the next 3 minutes, that would be surprising. And then let me know your questions, because we have this, yeah. No, 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 no. It is Mozambique material. The Paraíba you're talking about? Carat 62. Sayla, any questions before we go? Sure thing. You got pink zircon. Don't forget about the pink zircon. The 3 carat plus. Yes. Yeah, the pink zircon's everything. The 342 pink zircon in the bridge mounting. Yeah. Oh, that's a good question. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. 3778. Hold on. Let me get that for you. I had that all set up in its certificate, all ready to go. Look at this. Forgot about it. There's that Padparasha. That perfect, perfect, perfect pink and orange together, certified, unheated. And it's a big stone, too. Padparashas don't usually get large. That's a good size carat 06. And it comes with the AGL cert. So that's, and it's got a carat plus in diamonds. That's a carat 09 in VS diamonds on the Padparasha Sapphire. 2 final minutes in the broadcast. So do call us now. The Kunzite pendant is already gone. You got it. Great off air there, wasn't it? Nice deal on the Kunzite in that super saturated. That's a 10 carat plus that just went out the door for under $1,500. Amazing, right? The Paraíba's headed out. Someone's going to get that Paraíba. We know that much. And the Ruby's $19.99. The Russian Demontoid's $19.99. Sayla thinking about the $24.99 Padparasha with the cert, unheated, untreated. That's just the ideal color too. Usually it's just too far pink or too far orange. To have that 50-50 in there like that is exquisite. And then the huge Russian Montoy gents ring. Don't forget about the pink zircon. There it is. One last look at that. Look at that zircon doing its thing there. We got 1:30 left. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Thanks for being with us. My absolute sincerest invitation to join us on Wednesday. Tanzanite. That one's almost 12 carats, James. 1159. Yep. It's 2023, James. 1159. 74 points in yellow. Carat 02 in white. It's kind of got it all going on. Big time Tanzanite deal there, and we can get that below 20. Actually, let's make it under 10 tonight. Under $10,000 on the Tansy with the yellow diamonds. And then we got the Paraíba. That one may be gone. The big ruby. The big, big, big ruby. 210 on that ruby. Carat 31 in diamonds. It's incredible. The blue sapphire heart shape. Very unusual to see a 3 carat 32 sapphire, especially when it's in a heart shape. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us tonight. Don't forget, we're not here Tuesday, but we are back at the same time, same place, Wednesday night. That's going to be 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, and we got a major show. I don't know how we're going to do it all in 3 hours, but we will. It's going to be a blast. And don't forget, we also have those custom nameplate necklaces debuting on Sunday. So start thinking about what you want it to say. Do you want initials? Do you want a monogram? Do you want a name? Do you want a word? Do you want whatever? We're also doing heart shapes and paw prints too. So more on that on Wednesday. Thank you all. Don't forget to call us. Jot down that number because we're still here for a few minutes after we go off the air. I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. I hope you have a wonderful, safe Tuesday. So we can see you right back here on Wednesday night. I will see you then. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening. Good night and thank you.